There's really just one way to break a man.
And that's where I
song
say,
references.
and that's where I say, welcome to Chaotic Calling Streaming. My name is Starwin. I'm here with all these wonderful players who are out to break the star. We wanna, and I gotta turn down some volume real quick. Hold on 1 second. Monitoring equipment, you know how it goes. That. Good job, Star. You started this one real well. I know. Welcome to Chaotic Calling. Once again, I am the DM Starwind. There are some explorers here exploring the lands of Elsparia. Tonight we have with us Christopher. Whee! Kronk.
Hello.
Arthur.
Good evening.
Jack.
Howdy.
And Odie.
We won!
And of course, Trevadir. I didn't get it as well. Yeah, so last time we were on a bounty hunting trip and it was going all kinds of directions. We went through a canyon, got crushed by rock, chased them out of their bandit camp, of course, first. And then eventually we had a night raid where we just sent our two sneakiest players, Dorian and Trevadir. And Trevadir just went in there and killed a couple of them for good measures and then ran back to the group and you guys proceeded with the fight. After completing the fight, you managed to take in the two that you have as bounty. And I think that's currently where we are, right? That's a quick TLDR, right?
Kronk finally shapeshifted.
Oh yeah, that was important too. Yeah, definitely remind me of the important stuff. Kronk finally...
Yeah, crushed by rocks.
Arthur touched something he shouldn't have.
Yeah, Arthur...
I know
yeah.
that those... Go ahead.
No. I was showing off a preview to...
Oh, I was just going to mention the Miastic Shard, and we got some more lore drop on that.
Oh yeah,
But,
most importantly, Jack took off their shirt.
That was important.
Well, I mean, that totally depends who you ask.
Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, I agree with Kronk on that one. Salvador does not care. At any rate, you guys are currently at the top of this plateau, whatever this may be, and you're at their camp. You hide down your villains, and the night is still yours. So, probably looking at what, 10 p.m., maybe a little, I don't know, somewhere in there. Like they were getting ready to bed down, and you guys got the jump on them. So, what do you guys want to do? Not
I know
everybody at
that
once.
Odie would write down. I was going to say, like, I know Odie would write in the sand again with the giant spider leg going like, well, we do now. Do we take him? Do you let Odie, pose on top of them for victory's sakes?
Christopher blinking at this message like, honestly, I'm just surprised by her penmanship.
The calligraphy definitely is a nice flirt that she adds. Yeah, so what's everybody's intention? Let me put it to you like this. In case there's some ideals that you got floating around, maybe I can help solidify some of them. Getting back to town wouldn't be a bad idea. If you wanted to start doing like a little bit of the trip now, or you could technically camp out here, take care of your captives now, but either way, you're going to have to face that problem where you got to get them to where they need to be. So, with all that logic on the table, you let me know what you got planned.
Also, just Christopher's looking around, seeing that there's literally a camp already set up.
Yeah. I mean, there's bloodstains in a few tents, but, you can overlook that. Nothing a little precipitation can't fix. So, not all.
I imagine at this point Arthur is sleepy-eyed, just kind of looks around. Okay. What at this point?
Well, first of all, Arthur, I do believe that you need rest, especially.
Kronk will probably check the perimeter for peoples and traps and stuff.
Yeah, Kronk, make if you're just looking around, perception. But if you want to investigate the area, you can do an investigation. I'll let you.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my massive +0 to investigate.
Yeah, sure. I mean, you never know. You might get lucky. As far as dangers and stuff, they didn't look like there's any traps around here. I mean, this camp, they need to make sure their morons didn't get killed too. You know what I mean?
In which
But-
case, it is super dead.
Oh yeah, it's probably super trap.
I guess also to be safe, since it's like Christopher's probably going to take the time to confiscate any dangerous items.
Mhm. Oh yeah, you wanna? They call that looting, don't they? I think that's a concept in D&D. I just haven't heard it said in a few weeks. Make an investigation. I just sworn we left a lot of dead bodies and forgot to loot. I'm like, wait, did we forget something?
No, we did it. We did it the week before too.
Oh,
It's
it's just been a
just
while.
like in the camp itself.
It's
That's how we got the shard to begin with.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The-
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, go ahead and make that investigation, and I'll see if there's anything useful in these guys.
Let's see.
Ugh, excuse me.
Nope.
I'll give you a scimitar.
I mean, I guess I.
Now you find one of the weapons that the snake ladies were holding. Just a basic scimitar.
So, well, I suppose that makes sense. They probably traveled light after they were escaping with their lives.
Well, they did have horses. Perhaps we could. Oh, wait. Didn't you say you saw Trevador kill the horses?
Trevador's ears quiver a bit. Wait, what? Who saw that?
Were there horses?
So, Trevor, I don't know if you realize this, but I had Dorian eyeing the camp.
Well, yes, I killed the horses so they couldn't run away. How else do you think we were able to keep them into the camp without leaving?
The ambush that we set up where they couldn't run away because we killed them too quick.
I mean, what's done is done, am I right? Meanwhile, the spiders over there literally clattering away. Oh, mercy. Wow, that was a quick win on StreamRaiders, by the way, guys. Good job.
That's Kronk's gonna look around for stuff to help him make supper with.
Oh, yeah, there's a campfire going already, so yeah, you can just.
Well, I was thinking like maybe they had foodstuffs.
Yeah, okay, do a new investigation, see if you can find any other food stuff. You find absolutely nothing.
Must have been going to town for groceries.
Yeah, the fridge is empty. You know how it is.
In which case, Kronk will make do for everyone.
Not a problem. You can make a survival. See how good it is. You know you're better at those, right? Yeah, look at that.
Damn.
Kronk made a good meal. By the way, I will also say there are a couple of rapiers that are pretty darn sweet on Kyleria.
Yeah, I was.
I'll get her
Wait a
name
second.
quickly. Yeah.
Kylyra.
Kai.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call her- I am going to call her Kai Kai. You call her whatever you want.
Yeah, Arthur would probably eventually, after taking a minute to take a breather, right, and probably just go find something to, because it looks like we're spacing down here for tonight. Probably go find something to secure her too.
Yeah, so if you secure her gear, you find two elegant-looking rapiers that have like a little arcane marking on the hilts, indicating that they are magic weapons. They are +1s for quick reference. And she's got about 215 gold on her.
Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly put this on chat. 215 from Kylyra.
Yep.
I know that Odiano would finally just start taking the less of the form of the spider and just goes back to being a regular gnome.
All right. Jack, as you're going over your catch, you find some metal objects on them, but whatever they were before, they don't seem to hold up to what they used to be. You can make an Arcana check.
Alrighty. Just need to get the sheet open because I forgot to do that.
Yeah.
Arcana.
You weren't expecting to play D&D right away, were you? So here's the beauty of this. That 11 doesn't count because you technically have advantage for being an artificer. Because what
Yay.
you recognize is that these defective items that he's carrying, even though they look damaged, they used to be infused with something, but they no longer do what they were supposed to. So they're just broken down pieces of junk. So basically what you got is scrap metal here. Like, it might have been a gun similar to what you've been using, but whatever infusion was made to create it disappeared, and apparently the owner got mad and threw it against the wall and damaged it more.
Well, look what we got here. One of your tours, I take it. Now, if it's still dark, he can't see shit. So
He's
he
not
probably
even-
can't see.
It's not only that,
Yeah,
he's
he's not-
knocked out for 4 hours, I believe.
Yeah. So Jack can't like see him. So he's probably staring like at a patch of dirt, like somewhere to the left of him.
Odiano just goes
Oh,
like,
he's like-
just walks over, tucks on his pants, like, hey, Jack, are you
Yes,
trying
sir.
to intimidate the ground? Because I don't think it's gonna work too well, but you can intimidate that guy over there as she tugs over to the direction of where he is.
He's just gonna slowly move. All right.
Odie,
More this way.
why do you
No.
run,
No,
my
no,
son?
that more over this way,
I
like.
was
I'll
gonna say
bring
one
it
other
over
thing.
Oh, go ahead.
I have a
Arthur.
lantern.
All right. Yeah,
No,
and you're
I,
at it.
I have a lantern now, so.
All right, and there is a lit campfire, but yeah, you're probably just looking at the edge of the campfire where you had this guy. But yeah, there's a lantern out if you need to look at him. There it is. There he is.
All right, you son of a. Oh, he's unconscious. All right.
Oh,
Well,
Shit.
so much for that.
Should I yell him awake? Or should I just, like, chill out, make him my new couch for a little?
Rest up. You did a good job tonight.
Oriana just lays on the, like, unconscious man, going like, oh, this is comfy.
Odie? No.
Oh, Odie, you rascal.
Come, Jack, you'll enjoy it. He's actually rather comfortable. A little bit cold, though, but I assume that's because he's cold-blooded, but...
Are we on the
Well,
Patreon
here's-
version today? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, here's the thing, Odie. If I touch him, I'm bound to rip his head off. And I kind of need to get some answers from him first. So I'll just sit on the ground here.
Oh, sounds fair. Reminds me of the time when I got pissed off and I, killed that polar bear. Don't remember much about that polar bear.
Poor polar bear.
That's a very good question there, Star.
Oh, what? What am I supposed to know the answer to it?
Nope, I just looked through that air as random. It was like, this gnome probably has traveled so far everywhere, somehow.
Trevor gives you a familiar look. It's like we know you could turn into things that can kill bigger things than an actual gnome. We are very well aware of what you are capable of. My hat's off to you.
Oh, I could turn into a bear, but even though I can turn into other things to kill everything, I still had to learn how to take down things with my gnome body.
If we
I just
can,
don't do it as much anymore.
if we could get to the next order of business, since we secured this camp, should we set up a watch and sleep here, or are we moving now and taking these people elsewhere?
Well, we're gonna need daylight to get down from this plateau, because, yeah, I don't want to do that in the dark. And I just need to rest. It's been a long day. I nearly died And thanks to Odie, her screams of healing brought me back.
Oh, he always loves it when I scream in his ear.
I'm sure every man says that about you. That was Trevor, to be fair.
See, you said.
No, Trevor said that. What are you talking about? I didn't say it.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Alright, continue, guys. Like, Trevor just kind of like waits to see what you guys want to do. Like, he's just on standby right now.
Well, if you want to do a watch, I can definitely do the first watch since I got enough pep in me to hand up till I pass out falling asleep.
And this is where I leave it up to the rest of you as well. What do you guys want to do?
I can't imagine Earth. Okay, I don't hear myself. I guess I was gonna. I imagine Arthur would probably just start dragging Tyler off some place to probably anchor her down, and then just probably fall face first into the sand.
Not on top of her, I hope. Well, that'd be weird.
Nope, probably off by about a foot or two.
Alright. What's Christopher up to?
Well, after pretty much confirming that, like, none of the, I guess, corpses now, like, have anything dangerous, you'll actually kind of, like, go into the camp itself and just, like, double-checking the tents.
Make an investigation if you want.
And also going to... He'll also just, like, have Detect Magic on, just in case.
The two rapiers seem to be the only thing glowing. There might be, like, residual magic ores with the items that Jack picked up, but the infusion...
The Snake Man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Not that there's probably going to be any much in there, but...
You see a bunch of, like, rough sacks kind of, like, gathered around a single point. And the rough sacks have, like, basic... I'll say they are, if you want to deal with the materials, they are basic dungeoneering kits, or dungeoneering packs. So there's, like, 5 packs of these, just kind of, like, 4 on each side, and then on top of something, you kind of, like, remove one of the packs, and there's this ornate chest.
Is this chest locked?
I don't know. Do you want to try and find out? It doesn't...
So, well, first, like, first of all, does the Detect Magic indicate any magical traps?
That is a good question. Let me see here. What do I want this to do? I mean, no, it doesn't.
Alright, then Christopher will attempt to open the chest.
Alright, now you know it's locked.
So he's about to call for Arthur, realizes how shit tired he must be, and it's just like, Trevor, would you
Wait.
perhaps give me a hand over here?
Somebody's calling my name. I need to go. Yes.
Oh, don't worry. We'll save you a spot here. Go have fun.
Fun? I don't know what fun is. At your service. How can I be of service?
So, well, it appears that I've encountered this twice in a row now, but in a locked chest in the middle of a camp.
Kind of like puts an eyeball up to the lock and is like, well, and then he puts his ear up to it. It's like, very interesting. I hear mechanisms clicking around in there like a sheep about to get caught by a wolf. And he'll pull out his thieves' tools. Leave it to me. I'll disarm. So let's do
Natural one,
thieves'
the
tool.
chest explodes.
Reliable talent yet? No. Boom, bitch. Not today. Not today. Trevor gets a 31, natural 20, and he makes it look like it's easy peasy. Like it looks like he's winding up a watch with just his thieves tools. Like he's literally going in like a a circle rotation. It's like, this is so weird. Like, the tumblers are just melting away. It's too easy, too easy. The trap is disarmed. Now he'll try to unlock it. And this thing wants to fury me. Alright, but he manages to pop the lock on it, and he slowly raises the lid, and we can see what looks like the mechanisms of a trap, like a little bag of something, and he just kind of like slips it off there. There we go. I'll save that for later, and puts it into a pouch. And yeah, as you kind of like look, what you see before you, there's coins that you can clearly see at the top, right? Several coins, probably too many to kind of like figure out exactly at the moment. And then if you were, I don't know, what do you want to do? Like, I'm telling you what's on top. There might be more on the bottom, but this is the part where you got to tell me how you interact, and then I can tell you what's going on.
So it's like, oh well, this appears to be their personal stash. As he just like starts brushing the coins off of the top, seeing
Yeah.
if there's like if it's just coins in there.
As you scoot some of the coins away, you notice some gems underneath there. There's like a few ruby sapphires and a few garnets, and they look like they're probably worth maybe anywhere from 25 to 50 gold each, just by a quick glance. And then as you sift a little deeper to the bottom, you happen to find one diamond, just kind of like sitting down there. And then there's like 8 bricks of gold, like solid gold into brick.
It's like, oh look, a peasant's fortune.
I feel like you could buy more than peasants with this, if that's what you're saying.
Oh, sorry. When you're raised in money, you have different reactions to these things.
Oh, I was just thinking how many peasants I could buy with this. But yes, you have a point.
Wait, hold on.
Hmm?
Buying peasants?
I mean, slave trade is a thing,
You-
is it not?
Just kind of like narrows his eyes at that.
What? It's not against the law.
And that's the
It's,
problem.
I mean, I break many laws, but that's probably one of them I don't even worry about. But at any rate, what riches we have here, my friend. And he gets into a hush whisper. So, how are we splitting this?
It's a well. It's a at least at the very least bring over Arthur. I do perhaps owe him. I'm not sure if I would. I'm not even sure how much if Kronk even knows how money works.
I could have rolled a natural 20 on that greed check, and I'd still tell you I failed.
It's like go fetch Arthur.
Make a perception check as he walks out.
Do. That's persuasion.
I mean, you could talk him out of it if you want.
Oh,
like-
no.
All right. I mean, you don't know it right now, but that diamond, you must have reshuffled it somewhere in the gyms or the money. I don't know if you're paying attention to it, but it's not there at the moment.
That's actually it's the sad part is that I was going to pick up the diamond because
know, right?
Party actually needs one.
I know, right?
So you suck. Anyway,
You're welcome.
but you also put rubies in there, which I don't think you know how expensive those are.
I mean,
So I'm holding your word to that.
oh, well, the thing is that these are bandaged. You stop from raiding caravans from getting all their treasure. So yeah, I'm very well aware. Like, this is definitely one of those scenarios similar to Friday and Sunday, after the big, dungeon you guys went through.
Hey, that's like sure. Anyway,
Yeah. So Trevor goes over to Kronk and Arthur. You said for him to go get them.
so he still went to go like get Arthur because like he basically just said outright, I don't think Kronk understands money.
So
I mean,
Arthur,
he'd be wrong, but
yeah. So Trevor goes over to Arthur first and kind of like tugs at his shoulders, like, Hey, are you already taking your nap? Are you able? Christopher would like to show you some findings that he came across.
That he kind of groans, gets up. Probably a bit of sand in his face. Just brushes it off. Yeah, what? No.
We found loot. Points to the tent
Oh.
where Christopher is. If you want to check it out, be my guest. If you want to stay down and rest, you can do that as well. I'm just supposed to fetch Kronk next. Kronk.
Sure.
Yeah.
So that he gets up and goes over.
Yeah, kind of like taps you gently on your shell there, Kronk. There's some loot that Christopher would like to discuss with you if you would want to head over there. Points out the tent.
Thank you very much.
Not a problem, friend.
And Crunkle meander.
Alright. You meander. Arthur's pretty much at the same pace at the moment. Takes him about 5 minutes to get there. Christopher, you could have sworn Trevor left an hour ago, but you know how time flies. That was an exaggeration, by the way. Just felt like it took a while. They are here.
It's a god that you two, huh? Oh no, they're so tired that they've lost their voices.
It seems that way. Arthur?
Yeah.
There they
Yeah.
are.
Trevor said you had something to show us.
Just kind of, just like reopens the chest.
Ta-da! Big pile of gold sitting there with some gems laced in there as well.
Arthur's just gonna kind of take a look at it, nod. It's like, okay. I'd appreciate this a bit more if I was less tired.
Kind of like sits down, and then there's like the gold bars that kind of like shine through as well.
Which he just kind of, to which he mildly, just casually, just starts trying to obviously take the chest. But there's nothing that I can't at least try to appreciate right now.
He tries to pull the chest, but it's just weighed down by too much gold. Especially a tired Arthur, unable to pull it anywhere.
Yeah, he's not putting much effort into this.
Right.
Kronk will grab a handle.
Oh, okay, you guys are taking it out of the tent. That's fine. Yeah. With
Just
help,
taking it.
yeah, Kronk's got most of the weight on his side. He's kind of got it leaning towards you a little bit. So, yeah, you guys managed to haul it out into the open. But before you do that, Trevor returns over to the campfire with Jack and Odie. So, they found treasure. I don't know if you're interested or not. And I found this. And he produces the diamond to you, Jack.
Well, that's a mighty find. I'm sure they'll divvy up the gold with us on their own. Are you planning on keeping that diamond?
Well, unless you know a better use for it.
Well, I know Odie ain't the one for gems like that unless she's gonna throw it at someone. That's kind of a waste of a diamond.
It
Okay,
would-
Jacket. I'm not gonna throw the diamond again that we had last time at that weird guy. I learned my lesson.
That is not how you cast Revivify.
I could have sworn there was a diamond in here to cast Revivify.
Oh shit, they're on to me.
Well,
no.
there is a spell that you can use a diamond for, but I'm still ways off from even knowing how to use it. So,
How about this, Jack, then? Why don't you just save it for a rainy day? One, you could maybe use it eventually when you get the spell. Oh, worst case scenario, you could use it to, buy yourself something nice.
well, we're gonna turn these two in for a 50,000 gold bounty, and you two are getting a share.
Perfect.
guarantee you it's more than anything that diamond's worth. So, I mean, if you don't have a use for that diamond, I could take it off your hands and maybe save it for a rainy.
Yeah, make a persuasion check. You're going against Trevor's greed right now.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, should I give him guidance? Should I give him guidance?
I'll let you give him guidance.
All right, let's get you guidance. It's
Yeah.
it's the
And does he
effort.
still have any
know what?
flashes left?
It's the effort that counts.
How important is it that you get this diamond? Hold on, I'll do a straight inside check though. Like that'll be the DC, right? All right. Actually, I'm gonna give it to you. So he kind of like paws it off to you. Says, you know what? It would probably be better if it was found. It was on you instead of me.
Yeah. If they do question it, let's not tell them right away that I have the diamond. It's funnier that way.
Yes.
He's gonna hide it in a pocket.
There you go. So you have the diamond, just not on you.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, you see them struggling with the chest that they found, and Trevor was like, "Oh, they decided to bring it out in the open. How courteous." Yeah,
Do they need
friends.
my services to help them carry it, or do you think they got it?
Arthur's dragging half of the chest while Kronk is carrying the rest. He's pretty much sledding Arthur at this point.
It's like, this would have been a lot easier if we just emptied it out to begin with.
Hey, ow, no.
Yes, well, this does present a new problem that we need to discuss, perhaps. How do we get not only these two, kind of points to the two prisoners, and that loot back home?
Well, we can wait after a good night's rest. For morning, I'm sure we can think of a few ways to get it all down then.
Maybe I could have my owl army help us out, or maybe my elk army.
The DM
Yeah.
hates you right now.
Arthur will just throw out a 50-foot coil of rope and a pitten. Oh, along with a hammer.
Oh my god, why are they doing this right now? StreamRaiders decided they need to update while we're on a Friday. Or wait, today's Monday. Okay, never mind. But they've been doing stuff. Anyway, continue.
He's not going to say anything about it. He's just throwing
So
it
you-
out there.
So you're like tying the chest to the ground or something? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, he's just throwing out a
Oh,
pitten, a hammer, and a 50-coil rope. 50-foot
And
coil
you-
rope.
okay, Trevor Bite. So what do you want us to do with this?
Pitten, hammer, rope. We could scale down.
Oh, that's right. You guys need help.
Oh right, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 50 feet rope. Oh yeah, that does all get us all the way down to halfway. And then we can
I-
just jump
maybe-
the rest.
Yes,
Perhaps,
yes.
perhaps this is pertinent information, but I did find 4 or 5 dungeoneering packs in that tent as well. I'm sure they all contain rope.
As fun as it would be to climb down, Odie did mention she has owls. Giant owls that could just bring us down easily.
As
Oh no,
long
I
as-
thought you were referring to tying up the prisoners. Apologies.
Oh no, we're trying to figure out how to get down. I was like, that's no problem for me. I just walk.
Yeah, and
I
can
could
just-
also summon a spider army, but I don't summon them often since, well, they tend to try to unionize. But let's not talk about that too much.
Try to keep. Oh, mercy. At any rate, are we staying here for the night or shall we press on is the question that needs to be answered. And then if we are resting, we can worry about the future problems for future us.
Clear
Wow.
minds present clear solutions.
Yes, I agree with Toro. So, shall we set up camp, and he just kind of like waves his hands like it's already done, which it is.
Just in
Oh,
case.
excellent
then.
magic, Trevador. It's as though you just did it with the wave of your hand.
I pretty much did. Ta-da! I am very good with my hands, my friend.
I will say though, if you're worried about people invading us, I can always bring out Coach. I got one more ball ready to go.
You do you, Odie. You do you.
Odie will do. Well, Odie.
Odie, 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 Odie. Odie,
I
Odie,
don't know what a
Odie,
tree is. Let me take that look.
Yeah, I don't have that in front of me at the moment. I've been setting up our other stuff.
I'll find it. Don't worry. I got you, Star.
Uh-huh, sure you do. Let me see what nightmare you've created this week. It is
Oh, I almost laughed so hard. I saw a badger, but it's a baboon.
Yeah, it's a baboon. Congratulations, you have a monkey.
This one brings back.
Oh, you brought the monkey from Lion King out. Ta-da! So, Coach emerges. What do you
Ah,
like?
Coach came right on time. You think you could help us out by watching, maybe doing a right on this weird lizard guy so that, he at least matures? No, wait, never mind. He only did that to kids.
Wait.
Just help us keep watch.
Oh boy, Simba reference. Gotcha. He starts looking for your hair but can't find it.
I'm sorry, Coach. I can't take off my mask right now. There's too many people around me. If it was just Jack, though, I wouldn't mind at all.
And then he just kind of like goes do what you said. Keep what?
Just keep watch, and if he really wants to play with someone's hair, maybe the tiefling lady.
Goes over to Kyliera. Starts picking through her hair, looking for bed mites.
Oh, now we have Coach to help us out. Does anyone, who wants to take watch? Should I go first?
It matters
Hey.
not. Go ahead. Huh?
I will help you keep watch.
Oh, I'd love to talk with another druid. Let's party together.
But I do not have any ale to drink.
No, you don't need any ale. We live off of nature itself. That's our ale.
But ale tastes better.
I understand that, but sadly, I already drank all my ale when I got to see Jack because I was super excited, so let's do it just your soup.
Oh, is that why you were toasty that night? Fair enough. Alright,
At
so...
least I wasn't the one carrying catnip.
Excuse me, I didn't have an addiction until our last event at the windmill.
Sorry, what about a windmill?
Don't want to talk about it. Goes off to the corner and starts sniffing some greens. So yeah, who wants to take second watch?
I suppose Christopher will take a second watch.
I'll join you on that second watch.
Alright. Who's our third watcher? I suppose Trevador could help you on the third.
And then Coach.
Oh, great. I get stuck with Coach. Fair enough. Alright. 3 should be enough. Like, it's kind of late in the evening, so we probably only need to do 3 checks. So, we'll go ahead and, like, everybody starts bedding down, unless you want some other nighttime shenanigans before rest. Do you have anything you need to prepare before sleeping or anything? Like, go ahead and get that out of the way, and then we'll go into the first watch. Is there anything we need to cover before you go into a long rest? I am assuming that's a no. And if anybody
I'm
said so,
super
they did.
wrong.
Alright.
Nah, I
So,
think that's a no for me. Unless you want to imagine Odiana just like, all right, nighttime workout, and she's just doing like Pilates with the coach.
Coach is just jumping up and down like a baboon, as baboon does. It looks like he's doing jumping jack. Okay, Bubbles.
Yep,
Uh,
keep up the sweat, coach.
And yeah, we'll go ahead and go into the first watch. So Kronk and Odie, you're on the first watch there. And if you want to create a scene first, we can do that, and then we'll do the perception check. So yeah, what do you guys want to do for your watch?
I know how to start. She finally finishes up her workout, plops by the turtle, and goes like, "Oh, that was a good workout. Gotta keep up with my training as a Circle of the Moon druid. Can't keep up, you can't keep up being a druid."
You need to make sure you keep your heart rate up.
That's how you stay young forever. But you did a pretty good workout today as well. It's kind of nice to see someone else that could transform besides me.
I have never transformed before then.
Oh, you really have not? That's rather strange to hear from another druid. But then again, I only met one other druid before. Okay, maybe that's a lie. Met a lot of druids, but then after I left, I haven't met any more.
I have spent many years in the swamp, just looking for herbs.
Oh, then I have to tell you, have you seen a lot of animals? Different type, all over the time you've been traveling?
I have seen a lot, but I do not know if I have seen them all.
That's alright. That's kind of what got me going. I became a superhero after I wanted to become like all the animals. So eventually I just started walking around trying to find all the animals. Then also I got a hankering to wrestle all the animals. Then here I am.
One day I came across a merchant who was stuck in some quicksand. I pulled him out, and since then I have been out to help people.
Well, aren't you a modern day superhero like I am? That's nice of you to do that.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead and make those perception checks. You can do it individually or give one advantage.
I'm gonna give him advantage. Never mind. I don't need to do anything for him.
Okay. All right, but you can continue your conversation. Then I'll interrupt you with what's happening around you when I feel like it's a good time.
I like to help people. It is good to help people.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but if you learn how to transform, you'll be able to help people more. Kind of like how I helped transport you when I met you. Same thing when I'm gonna do in the morning when I pick up these two louts around.
It would be good to learn more.
Well, let me tell you one secret, since I can't exactly give you training in, 3 hours. Just imagine all of the creatures you've seen, encountered, all of them. And then just whenever sometimes you get that little scratch behind your ear, or, well, behind your whole ear, whatever you call that stuff. You just suddenly get a hankering to just be the animal. That's all I can tell you.
I will try my best.
Wrong.
Wonderful.
As you finish this conversation with her, you can't help but feel like you're being watched. And you kind of like look in the direction where you're being watched. And then you can see the outlines of ancient runic structures, just white stones that are pale and see-through that start to illuminate behind you. It is the twilight hour, and something eerie is now happening.
Do you see those buildings over there?
Buildings? Let me take a look. Does Odie see the buildings now?
You see a mirage of structures, like broken down ancient ruins. This has been similar to other events that you guys have witnessed throughout the realm at random intervals whenever the twilight hour hits. And you can start hearing soft and then the scent of death just kind of like reeks the air around you, and out of the shadows you kind of like I had this plan for either on the road or on the cliff, so we're going to use the road because I already set the map up. But you kind of like, you're set up here, here's your camp, and then you see these images of undead starting to appear behind you, and they seem to be coming in the direction of your camp.
It's completely black on our side, Star.
Oh
It's
no!
black.
Hold on, let me see what's going on with that.
Yeah, I
Why
can
does
see.
that-
Some of you might have
Right.
your dynamic lighting working, some of you probably don't. Yeah, okay, so like Prompt does it. So let me fix you real quick, Prompt.
Well, while he does that, I imagine Odie's gonna jump on their feet and go like, "Well, Kronk, it looks like it's time to do a showdown with the undead."
There you go, Prompt. Let me know if that worked. Did that work?
Nothing yet, bud.
No, that should have worked, but I'll check it again. Give me a second. 60, 30. Yeah. There you go, Odie. No, I got your tokens on the table already. You shouldn't have to do anything.
Still see nothing, buddy.
Wow. Alright, we'll try this then. Turn your vision on. Does that work? What do you got, Kronk?
I can see my token now.
Yay! Partial work. Try this. Alright, I'll add. It's like, what part of this works? Roll 20, help me out. How's that?
There we go.
Oh, I can see.
You can see? Okay, let me see about. Okay, so yeah, you can see bright light. Anybody else have problems or no?
Now I have problems.
You
So,
have problems? You
yeah.
can't see? Alright, let
Yep.
me fix it. Alright.
Like,
I can see my token
in-game
and
or-
parts of it.
Yeah. No, like,
I see all the things.
the map is dynamic lit, but dynamic lighting went through so many changes and updates that it's not set in stone. So like anything that I had working before, it doesn't work anymore. But,
It's all
that's fine.
black for me too.
All right, cool. I'll work on it. I'm working. So I want to get this fixed so that they can actually see. Arthur, did that work?
That works.
Yay! I did the thing. All right. Turn on vision. I'm just basically giving you 60 feet of bright light. Really no need to kind of like do the supervision thing unless, you know, like it becomes very imperative. But yeah, you should be fine with just being able to see on the map, more or less. Okay, anybody else have issues? How about you, Chris? Are you good? Well, that's weird saying that.
Well, I see everything.
Why? Why do you see everything? You're not even set up. I don't get it. I mean, what do this just in case?
Well, no, like there's still like there's still like a circle of stuff I can't see. I'm just making a joke.
Well, I'm just making sure that you can see around you, right? Can you see around you?
He says
Yeah,
that.
I can see around me. It's like
How
if I
about-
zoom back
is that-
out of my
is-
zooming settings, if I
How's
zoom
that?
out of my zooming settings, there are things I cannot see in the grand exterior.
All right. So
It works. Is
Alright,
what I'm
cool.
saying.
And you know what? I don't need to worry about Trevador. I already know what he's up to. Real quick though, what was your command for Dorian before you went to bed?
It's who'd we lose?
Yeah, what do you got for me, boss?
So I think he would have just like had him like keep an eye on the corpses. I mean the knocked out bodies.
He's got a dagger over his hand. He said, "Corpses, huh? All right, I got you, boss." No, he won't kill him. We know how imperative they are. I mean, to be fair, you would get even about the diamond, wouldn't you? Damn.
You mean the
Alright.
diamond he doesn't know about?
Right. I mean, if we're gonna meta this all the way around, we might as well, right? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, guys. We're not gonna do that. All right. My problem right now is getting StreamRaiders back up too. I know you guys been seeing that. Wow, I've just bombarded by all kinds of problems. But StreamRaiders decided to update and ruin our fun, and then dynamic lighting kind of like ruined this. But yeah, so let's get back into the story real quick. You see the eerie images of the ethereal bleed kind of like bleed into existence. These fake looking ruins that are just mirages of ancient ruined buildings that are just totally devastated and torn down, kind of like shape out a makeshift battlefield behind you. But this undead army seems to be swarming towards your location, and the closest one seems to be now 35 feet away from Coach. What do you guys want to do?
Quote unquote, bonus surprise round? Or.
Depends. If you want to not wake your allies, I can give you a surprise round, or you can wake your allies and we just go right into initiative. Or one of you could do something, the other go wakes people up. Like, you tell me how you want to do it. Like, if there's something you guys want to combo, talk about it real quick, and then just do it.
Are we calling, if I say something to Odie, is that
It's
bonus
free
action or action?
Free action. You can talk for free.
Okay. So, Kronk will say to Odie, get the others. And then he's going to cast Spike Growth.
And then Odie's gonna like, I got you, partner. And then she uses minor illusion to make it sound like an annoying alarm clock to wake up everybody.
Everybody make a perception with disadvantage, or with advantage. You're trying to beat a 12. Otherwise, you're staying in. It'd be a straight roll for Arthur, unfortunately.
Oh, that makes sense for Arthur. Come on, Jack.
Jack's up. It was with advantage. Christopher's up.
Okay.
Oh god, it's too loud.
Oh gosh, shut it up, shut it up, shut it up. Alright, I do have to check something before your spike roll goes off. I'm seeing if I can't do a thingamajig to it, you know, make certain things not matter. Okay, I don't think that's on his wish list. What's on your wish list? Oh, it is on his wish list.
Is it within range?
Yeah, that is a question. Let me check that. Oh, dear Lord, Roll20 decided to log up and not let me hit submit, so now I can't even move out of this. Can you look up counter spells range real quick? Never mind. There it is.
It's 60 feet.
Alright, let me see how far away it is. You are... Okay, Gronk, it goes off. Where do you want it?
Basically just in front of us.
So, this is a 20-foot radius. I'm just gonna grab a random...
Centered right over there.
Throw this out here, and then we'll give it a 20-foot radius for us. So, as everybody else is kind of like waking up, let's just go ahead and roll initiative, and then I'll get this here situated so we can see what's going on as Roll20 is lagging now. Apparently, we're doing too much. We'll be good. Wait, do I need to do something with the order first? I probably do. Nope. Okay, you're good to go. Go for it. We want to see the order. Exchanges. Bam. There you go. Will that work for your
Should I
spike
make-
growth, or do you want it north? Yeah, you go ahead and do it in case somebody wakes you up. Like somebody's
This
gonna.
is her like fourth, so like I think it's her third crit fail on initiative.
It's fine. Do you get advantage on that for being a Barbie?
I thought I would. Let me take a look. Let me take a
That's
look.
a way later level.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm looking at it. Don't have that.
All right, because you decided to be a special Barbie. Okay. So there's your spike growth. So we see all these spikes spike out of the ground, and doesn't do anything initially, right? So it has to start walking, right?
Yeah, not unless they move.
All right, so we'll keep that in mind. So the spikes start growing underneath that zombie in front of you. Is that good where it is, or do you want it further in?
No, that's pretty much exactly where I wanted it.
All right, just making sure. Yeah, I guess it's my turn to roll for initiative. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me get real quick. And alright, I still got it. 2 more rounds. Go grab these guys. Quick finish. Boop. APIs are so neat. Alright. Top of the round. Kronk, you catch your spike growth. The alarm goes off. Everybody's waking up. And then we are in the first round of combat. And this one will go ahead and step through and then feel the pain of your spike. So go ahead and roll your initial damage for 5 feet. Hold on a second. There is something else I need to check. Are these guys actually on the ground? Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll your initial damage. Okay, so it stops where it is, feeling this strange pain out of nowhere. And then it pulls out a longbow and aims it towards you. And after I subtract that HP, I'll do the attack roll. Come on, roll 20. It's sad, because I love the API that we have set up here, but the lag when having too many tokens on the table is definitely annoying. So it pulls out the longbow and takes a shot at you.
Fair, you did it yourself this time.
Well, I wanted to give you guys some Halloween fun. Okay, as a bonus action, blah blah, make blah blah. If it does, that rolls it. So it has advantage, apparently. So a 21.
Yeah, that'll hit then.
7 piercing. So he like points at you, and there's like a brief red glare in his eyes, and then he fires the arrow as if he had some new heightened sense. Use a bonus action to cast Martial Fury, which is interesting. Jack, you're waking up. What do you want to? Or yeah, you woke up. What do you want to do? Currently prone.
What is it now? Jack is gonna get up, look around, see the zombies, and can he also see the spike growth?
Yes. Yeah.
Alright. Here I thought I was gonna get a good night's rest. Raises the crossbow and is gonna shoot a firebolt at this zombie here.
Alright, go for it. Oh no, Odie fell off the map. That hit.
It didn't fall off the map. I had to restart it because apparently it shrunk the map to literally the size of 1/4 the browser.
Oh, well, you know. Alright, 13 points of fire damage. Anything else?
That's it. It's gonna stand his ground.
So it is flushing the air with the trying to get the flames out from its face, and it starts patting itself, taking 13 fire damage. Oh wow, it's his turn. And this is where it gets interesting. I want to say like the fire, well, it doesn't matter because he has to move, right? So he's going to do at least 3 movement, which might be enough to kill him. Kronk, roll 3 times the damage.
How do I do it in typing?
Backslash
roll?
roll whatever many whatever many. Like how many d6s or what is it? Is that it? Okay, 6d4s. Yeah. So that's how you do it.
As my understanding, just let's find double check. I'm pretty sure it's 2d4 per 5 feet.
All right. So here's the thing. I better do this every 5 feet because of. All right. So the first one is 8. He's still alive. The second one is 7. So he takes 6 plus 8 is 14. So he needs to make a 14 con save. He fails. So he gets part way through and then he dies. Such hard work you're doing there, Kronk. Now what do you do?
Shoot. It's me again.
Yep.
Exactly, check radius.
While you're doing that, I'll try what this guy can do next round.
I'm gonna hold a fairy fire action until I can see more.
So, like, keeping in mind that will break concentration on spike growth.
Oh, yes, you were. Yes, thank you.
You are apparently concentrating. So maybe.
Goddamn concentration spells.
No, the bane of the druid.
Okay, he's just gonna. Where is he? Let me move a little bit closer to Christopher.
All right. Any other action?
I'll hold my attack. Oh wait, never mind. Oh yeah, I can hold my attack.
Yeah. In case anything gets within 5 feet, absolutely.
Yeah.
Movement. So this creature kind of like shuffles off to the left to kind of like get around the spike growth that he sees popping up, and then he kind of like looks in your direction. Then he looks behind you at the waking up Christopher, and he will cast, or not cast. He will shoot off a couple of bolts, or no, it looks like it's only. Okay, so he fires off this bolt, and it goes after Christopher, who is, well, technically you're prone, so it'd be at disadvantage anyway. And misses. He's like,
Ouch.
no. No, my plans to make your life miserable did not work. Alright, so this guy will come up here, spend its action. I want to say it's going to accidentally walk into your spike growth once, and then be like, that's the ouchie spot, I need not to go that way. So go ahead and roll 2d4 for that. And then Christopher, you're up next. So it is roll 20. Let me see what's going on. What's the damage on that if you rolled it?
6.
Thank you. And I will get StreamRaiders back going here in just a second, guys. Okay, we can get the battle going. Alright, now we're good. Alright, StreamRaiders is going since I had to wait. And then I'll take away 6 from you. And then Christopher, go for it.
All right, so Christopher is going to stand up because like,
Now.
what's on? Oh, what's this? Some sort of horror novel?
You say porn. I mean, there are a lot of bonus there.
Seeing just like how much stuff is there, it's like he is going to. Actually, yeah, that sounds about right. Actually, it's like he's just going to draw a straight line in the air.
And this does something
Actually,
so you use your 3D pen to draw 3D lines in the air. What's next?
No, actually, I'm feeling like I feel like I want to take advantage of this spike growth and be an asshole, but
Most people are, but you know.
actually, he'll see how this works out. He's actually going to draw a circle in the air as. Let's see here. Yeah, so he's going to draw himself a circle of fire as such.
As such.
As in, like, this is the total diameter.
Hold on a second. Where are you going with it again? Is it similar to this
Like,
here?
like so.
Oh, can I copy this and just paste it?
I mean, you could. Well, it's like you need to shorten its it would need to shorten its radius to a 10-foot radius instead of 20.
10 foot? Alright, cool. I can do that. Not a problem. That makes it easy. Well, it makes it easy when Roll20 actually lets me do things. Or it might be Firefox. I'm not blaming Roll20 for this all the time. Yeah, but like honestly, I feel like Roll20 should just make an app instead of a browser. Like I feel like that would be the best way to fix some of the latency issues. But you do you. Do you. There you go. Alright, so now where do you want it centered?
Yeah.
Just show me the center point.
Let's see. Let's make sure that it is let's see what it looks like here. Yeah, that sounds better. Yeah.
All right.
And focusing the fire inside.
So wash repeat of the elks. Got it. All right.
Like
And
I will ask some saves to be rolled.
yeah. Post the spell so I know what I'm doing. And if you
Uh-huh.
did,
I don't think.
Yeah, just making sure I was in position
No.
before I did a thing.
okay, no, that's
I also think I don't have the spells for elk since we didn't have a long rest, so it's kind of like, nope, no elk murder anymore. At least not this time.
All right. So they're all going to make a dexterity saving throw. Or take 17 cards. So we're going to try to use the API thing that allows us to apply saves quickly. Submit. I gotta be.
I do seem to roll pretty consistently low on this wall of fire for the save damage, unfortunately.
Oh man, this is killing me. I feel like technically I'd probably still be lagging with the HP, so that's fair. Well, while we're waiting for roll 20 to catch up, I mean we can play Stroops, guys. That's a thing we could do.
Oh, sorry, for reference, what I have had like for terms of spell slots anyway, the equivalent of a short rest, or stick with the one spell slot I had.
I would say you would, because I gave Trevador hit dice just in case. So I'll say yes. If you needed a short rest, you'll get the benefits of it. Wow, it is still not.
It's like I have one spell slot left over regardless, so it didn't matter.
If you have anger, the roll 20 gods. They don't want us to roll.
I sure did. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you. Well, I got to the second window finally. Congratulations, me. Oh God, come on. All right, fine. I'll go play Stroops if that's what you're gonna do to me. But all right, there we go. That there, I knew. Still nothing. Come on.
When we were in that other cave, do we have a long rest, or was that just short rest?
That was just a short rest, I believe.
Yeah, it was a short rest because that's how I was able to get my druid stuff.
Yeah, and
I couldn't remember. I couldn't.
Yeah, and you can have whatever you benefit from a short rest as well. Like, I gave it to Trevador, I'll give it to the recipe as well.
I only get natural recovery once per long rest, so.
That's true. Yeah. Kind of like some of the other stuff that I got planned too. Got a lot of fun, interesting things. Wow, it took it that long to get there. Hey, look, we finally did it though.
So, 3 the warlock person survives.
Yeah, and all the hit points are already reduced. None of them die, but the zombies look rough. Anything else for your turn there, Christopher, or are we good?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, so this guy has to walk out. So what's next? Like, he tries to walk out of the fire. What does that do?
Yeah, if you have to walk out of the fire, then you have to take the hit.
Yeah, and that's no
That's
save,
another
right?
5d8.
So you roll your 5d8, and then it'll make a
25.
Okay, 25 from what it has left, so it has to roll.
I think that's just dead.
I think that's a DC 30.
Yeah, I think that's dead. Well, 8 plus the damage, right? Plus it had hit points left over, but yeah, it's dead. So it walks out and turns into ash. Walks out, turns into ash. I'm just going to reuse your numbers. Well, there goes my zombies that I had for fodder, but okay, whatever. Longbow at the ready. We will fire. We will use a bonus action and see the guy's flare for a moment. I guess the closest one they can see is Odie, so it'll be at Odie. So longbow Odie. With advantage makes it a 21.
Alright, that definitely hits.
Two
Odie
pierce.
takes it like a champ, like he always does. She just like, the arrow bounces off of her, but it still hurts.
Yeah. Haven't been able to rage yet. Yeah, this is what it's like not raging, but still, 2 points. Woo, woo. This guy notices A lot of them are ouching in that direction, and will shoot your bamboo. Bonus action to activate Martial Fury. Wow, straight 10. What's the bamboo's AC? At 12? The bamboo dances around the arrow shot.
You never
Yeah.
gave me control of him, so I was like, I don't know.
No, you don't. You just give commands, and then I determine what he does, because I have to interpret. Now your bamboo is dead. Coach just gets shot.
No,
He was-
coach!
Problem solved. Moving on. I think this one's got better eyes on Jack. So this one will take a longbow shot. You see the eyes light up again, Martial Fury, and then longbow shot. 10. Wow, they are rolling like crap here. Yeah, this challenge rating Halloween special I have plans going off really well, guys.
Their one hit's pretty low. Wow, that's low.
Now, action dash. And then action dash.
I love creating funnels.
Isn't that fun?
Action dash. Oh, I'll go around eventually. Action dash. Hey Arthur, we're at the bottom end of the turn order. How you doing? Did anybody wake you up? Yet? We're all.
Nope,
You
but
barely
Pat-
feel
All
it.
right. So here's the thing. I just noticed Odie and you are on the same turn, so I'll leave it up to you who goes first. I'll give you a
I'll leave it up
perception.
to Arthur.
Yeah, Arthur can make a perception check to wake up. This is free because you hear fighting, or maybe you don't.
Maybe my passive is a 17, but sure, I'll go ahead and roll.
Yeah,
Leaving that out there.
you're exhausted. Get out of here. All right, you wake up.
There we go.
Yeah, you can.
Yay!
You can do things. You wake up, you hear everybody fighting, and like, why? And you're up.
What the? Immediately looks over to the undead. Frickin' undead and necromancers. Pulls out the longbow, knocks an arrow and shoots it. Gonna take this arrow and shove it down the gullets.
Who are you winning on? They should be numbered.
Number 4.
Got it. All right, that hits.
Okay. And I don't get sneak attack with this one.
Not today, no.
7 piercing.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Come over here. Take a bonus action to sneak.
Oh,
Just grumbling the entire time.
Now you go hide. All right, Odie, as he's sneaking.
Kronk, I can't help but notice that he's very cranky when he's sleeping.
Oh my god, I haven't fought undead in so long. Oh my god, this is the greatest day imaginable. You just see her charging straight at them.
Did I forget to roll for Trevador? Damn it. I think that.
Yeah, you did.
All right. Well,
Arthur
come on.
did mention that.
If he did, I was in the middle of dealing with 3 other problems that were on the table. Thank you, though.
As she runs, she's just gonna turn into a polar bear.
Uh-huh.
I'll
As
just pull
one
up the
does.
polar bear token, don't worry, I'll be pretty star.
As one does, yeah. You do you. I hope you didn't delete
And then
it.
you're just seeing like this gleeful polar bear just literally like start biting into the zombie, ripping it apart as best they can. Let's see.
Wait,
So they get to do bam bam.
Whoa. Hit.
Alright, come on, roll me damage. That's
All right.
15. That's 12.
All right, so 15 knocks it out. DC 8. Succeed. And then wakes up with 1. Then you do 12 more. 8 plus 12, 11 is 19. And it stays down. Blah. All right. Anything else for your turn? You good?
I have to wait for my next turn to do the next thing I want to do. But
Yeah,
that's okay. Go for it.
That's usually how turn order works. Yeah. Trevador will use feline agility. Let me check his actual movement though. Been a while. Been a while. And feline agility doubles his movement speed for this round, so 40 becomes 80. Alright, yeah, he gets up here and he goes and plays with the zombie.
I don't actually recommend playing with zombies.
Pat a cake, pat a cake. That's 14 points of damage. Alright. And now I will move.
Wait, wasn't he a swashbuckler?
No, he's a thief, I believe.
Oh, that, you know what? I did forget that.
I did too.
See, sometimes you play so many swashbucklers.
I know, I love swashbucklers, but yeah, not today. Not today. I remember I made him exclusively for my greed factor, so it's definitely where I got to express how much greed. Gee, wall of fire. I mean, I might save. You never know. Do your damage.
What do you mean? You mean you might survive?
Yeah. You might survive. Ooh.
19.
Alright, so I already did his con save. So 19 becomes like 5 points of health when he walked through it, right? So that puts it at 14. So 14 plus 8 is still not enough to come back from. So he dies. Barely. Alright, another zombie comes rolling up, starts running for the finish line.
Making his way downtown.
That guy's on there, right? Okay, there he is. Wait, did he not get... Okay. Something. Either way, we can still do longbows. Who do we want to go after? 1, 2... Okay, yeah. This one... Like, even though Bronk is in the way for some reason, they seem to be going after Christopher. So bonus action, eyes light up. 22 to hit Christopher. 4 piercing.
That hits
wow.
a thing.
Yeah. I tickled your toe. Now it's actually Trevador's turn again because I forgot to take his turn last time because I'm a dum-dum.
Still firing.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't expect anything less. 12 takes us down to 4. 4 plus 8 is 12. Wow, interesting. It rolls a 12. Con save is 22. So this zombie hits the ground and then it lurches back up. God damn it! Stay down. All right, now we got that back. Let me put a 1 here. Any day now. Fine, I'll go place troops. Would it be like that? I'll go place some troops. Don't forget, we're playing StreamRaiders as well. Yay! Something to do in between turns and Roll20 acting silly. Okay. So, in the spike growth, they notice, like, everything else not having a good time in the spike growth. Okay, just reading some. Because some of these monsters are new to me. Congratulations. Alright, so bonus action, eyes flashes. And once again, we will go after Christopher. And this guy gets to make 2 weapon attack. Natural 20, and then a whiff. 15 points of piercing damage as an arrow soars over Bronk and lands square in your chest.
What is it with arrows?
Alright, Jack.
Do I have a target on my back?
Yes, you do. Wow. And the fire goes away. Neat. The guy's like,
Jack.
oh. Yeah, go for it, Jack.
No. I was gonna say, Jack is gonna decide to actually Oh boy. Roll 20. Stay together.
Yeah. Stay together, roll 20.
Yep,
We
30
got this.
feet.
Yeah.
Jack is gonna close the distance, hold the crossbow in one hand, take out his smith's tools, use an action and my last spell slot to summon a tiny eldritch cannon of the flamethrower type. So it's got 6 little legs and kind of like a close to like a World War I style like flamethrower, like
Uh-huh.
on it. And he's just gonna look down the little cannon. All right, little Jack, let's get dangerous. And it looks at him, flips on, and puts up the little flame, like give him the little thumbs up. Turns towards the zombies and spouts out a 15-foot cone of fire.
So basically burning hands, right?
Yeah, basically.
Alright. Do I have? I feel like I had. I don't know if I have it here, though.
As close to this group as possible without hitting Odie.
Here's your spider. Burning. I'll get this set up real quick and I'll try to save it so I don't have to look for it anymore. What we will do after we get through with this turn order, though, we'll also go ahead and take a break and see if we can check on some things in real life here in just a moment, but we can get through another round of combat before, or at least finish off this round. Alright, burning hands, there you go. And you want it to...
Yeah.
Like that, alright?
Pretty
I think
much.
it went a little farther, right there.
Yeah.
That
And
to...
And then have to deal
Alright.
with
Yeah, roll that.
a dexterity save of 16.
Apply save damage. I feel like I need to start deleting tokens so that you can run a little smoother, maybe? Might be the
That
problem.
might be a good idea.
Yeah. By the way, everything that dies pretty much turns to ash anyway. This is where it's gonna delay us, right? Alright, let's see what you get. See, no control while it's locked up like that. Would really like to know why it does that. DC was 16. Oh, we got the DC to pop up. Any day now. It's not fun when there's too many tokens on the field. I might have to rethink players and enemies whenever I start a new campaign. We got a little ambitious on this one, so it's all. Alright, so DC 16 submit. Damn it. Any day now. Either way, we are still playing StreamRaiders as well, so that's one way to keep moving forward. Alright, you know what? I think we might be taking that break a little bit earlier here. So, Jag, is there anything else you're doing as I try to finish up this turn?
No, that is it.
Alright, I finally got to see that. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and take a break, and it'll be Kronk's turn when we get back, and I'll apply all that, and then we should be able to continue from there. We'll be right back shortly, everybody. Please stay tuned as we try to deal with the lag issues of 1220. Or, you know, might be Firefox. I don't know. Oh, look, there, now it finally did. Anyway, we'll be right back. All right, my friends, we are back from break. Took a little time there to get everything situated on my end. And I think I finally got everything situated on this end. I can get rid of that. I should have probably made a copy for that thing, but I said, screw it. I'll just make it again. But, yeah, it's Croc's turn, right?
Yeah, just a quick question. Did those zombies
They are still
get their
alive.
damage?
Yeah, they did take
Okay.
their damage. I did get them damage.
Alright.
Hey, Croc's bringing out the big guns.
Uh-oh. What guns do you have, Croc? Are you activating trap cards? I mean...
Nope.
I was about to say, it turns out he's the Doomslayer.
So it's gonna be centered, like here-ish.
Wait, define here again? That was...
Just in front of Jack's little catapult guy there.
So basically, he'll hit those 4 guys, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so here's what I'll do. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10. Okay, it's going to be in front of him. Like right there? Something like that?
Yeah.
And cool. And then we will try to apply damages again to the same group. Way. Whee! Will it-
Kaboom!
Will it go faster? I don't know. Okay, that went a little faster. Okay, I'm on the DC. DC is 14. Damage
For
is
some reason, I
24.
knew when you said
Make
like,
it
we'll
go faster. If not, we'll just ride on my 4-wheel tractor.
When you said like, will it go faster? I just kind of thought, just like, will it blend? And I'm like, yes, it will blend these zombies.
Hold on. I gotta roll con save. So 8 plus 14 is 22. They could do it. One fails. Ooh, he almost got back up. Ooh, 2 of them almost got back up. I said 22, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. They could have gotten up on a natural 20, but that was
I don't know your
So-
math straight, but that's what you said.
Oh, wait. These 2 are dead. The other one still had 40. Alright, cool. Because he's sick. Alright, anything else there, Crump?
That is difficult terrain too.
Yep. That's why I had to draw a box just to make sure. Alright, now.
I'll use my full distance up this way too.
Alright, you do that while I kind of go read some stuff, because if you guys are pulling out the big guns, I think it's my turn. I mean, if you're not going to do it, I might as well do it for
He's gonna help tie your shoes. Oh, never mind.
you. yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do. With Hunger of Adar. I'm going to tie all your shoes at the same time. Just jump in the middle, it'll be fine. But I will give you where it's going here in just a second. It's going to probably be centered on Christopher. So, if I mind Hunger.
Poor Christopher.
Yeah, there's seems to be a reason this is happening to him. Yet nothing
Well,
has been
I'm
explained.
glad I got the fuck out of there.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
I'm gonna have to go back and fucking cure his goddamn wounds.
Out of curiosity, is this magical darkness for him? I'm just asking because I'm curious.
No, it's
The
obscure.
Hunger of Hadar does not count as magical darkness.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
literally
just
black
checking.
tentacles slapping you in the face saying, do I look pretty? Well, do I?
feel like I've
Do
seen
I?
that before somewhere.
Slap! Ah! I'm waiting for the token to load. At least I think it's loading. Yeah, I'll put it in. Alright. Advance. Set dimensions. Really, one day I am going to make spell cards for these so I don't have to keep pulling them out of the thing. But I keep forgetting. So, hey, congratulations. We get to wait. So it's 8 by 8. 8 by 8. Set it up. Boom. And, I mean, I'm going to be extra mean and get Arthur too. Might as well get 2 for 1 there. So this voice fills with a cacophony of soft whispers and slurping noises. and it can be heard up 30 feet away. So you guys hear all this lovely blip 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 going on in the background. No light, magical or otherwise, can illuminate the area, and creatures fully within the area are blinded. The void creates a warp, a fabric of space, and the area is difficult terrain, so moving through here is double movement. And any creature that starts its turn takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn must succeed a dex save. So I guess we'll see if you're still in it at the end of your turn, right?
Yeah, but I still need to take that initial cold damage once it is my turn, which
Yep,
my
so
turn's next.
2d6. Yep. I get 11. Oh, almost max.
Alrighty. Now, you know what? How do I put this delicately? Right, Christopher uses Dispel Magic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing you can do. After I see it posted.
Doobie-doobie-doo-ba, doobie-doobie-doo-ba.
So let's see here. What level is yours being cast at?
It's being cast at level 4.
I believe this is being cast
Unless you upcast it Hunger of Hadar, it's down.
Well, you know, the funny thing is, he's a level 5 caster. Like, he has level 5 ability as Warlock. So, roll that Arcana check.
Does he
Or-
actually have fifth? Does he have pack slots?
He has 5th level
Okay.
slot. I'll double check. I'll double check. I did see 5. Yeah, I did see 5. Yep. So he can go up to 5. Which means he has to cast it at 5, because that's Warlock for you. So, yeah, you need to make a 10 plus 5 is a 15 on your Charisma. Is that right?
Alright, then
And-
it stays up, I guess.
I
Unless
know.
I mistyped it. Nope. I rolled a 2.
Oh no. Yep. So you go to Dispel Magic. Ah, yeah. And then you realize this magic's a little bit more potent than normal. Speaking of which, does it do more damage to me? No. Alright, cool. So, nice
No,
try.
it's like it's basically it sucks to keep it around for too long unless you're just using it as a
Right. No. Yeah, that guy's has 5th level
Alright,
slot,
then-
so alright.
So, well, based on well, hopefully it doesn't actually have like that many slots if it's being a true warlock. I'm just gonna say that outright. But I guess Christopher is going to try to make his way out of there. So, I'm not sure if you're saying anything, Stars. I'm just gonna.
No, I'm waiting for you. I was reading.
Oh no, he died
I was reading. Leave me alone.
again.
Well, have movement to move wherever you're going. Where are you going?
Well, I mean, I don't know where I'm going, so
Roll a d4, I guess. We'll figure it out. Or d8. D8 if you want to do.
it's just like how you normally
all
roll.
the-
How you normally roll it is like
Ye-
we don't
or
know
make a
where we're
survival.
going.
Make a survival, and then if it's low, I'll make you roll a d8. Alright, you don't have to roll. You know,
19.
you're facing the direction that you realize would probably take you out. So you can go straight, you can go left. I'll let you pick the way. Like, you get to pick what direction with that survival.
You know what? He's going to move left. That's 5, 10, 15 gets him out, I think.
And that'll be 30 movement to get there.
Yeah. I already did
Yep,
half.
Yep, that's fine.
Uh,
I was just making sure I was following along. Yeah, that does it. And anything else?
With that, he will go ahead and end his turn.
All right. Did you make a concentration? Or wait, your fire's down. Never mind, that's the growth spike.
Yeah, I'm not concentrating on anything
Yeah,
right now.
yeah, I need to hit Kronk, is what I'm hearing. Alright, let me go after Kronk real quick. I'll hit you with a advantage rolled longbow attack here. I pulled their character sheet back up because I closed it so it would help. Alright, with advantage, it gets a 20. How's that feel, Kronk? That hit?
Yeah, just hits.
6 piercing, make a concentration check on your spiky growth.
It's Constitution, right?
Yep. Oh, you're good. So I will hit you again. Because that's how this works, right?
Frog don't care.
I get another 22. And I get 7 more. And then you make another concentration.
That is kind of scary that they could do advantage. I'm guessing that's just how ghosts work.
They have a bonus action they can burn. Okay, still up. I think this guy here is going to have another problem. So 10 to get here, 15, 20. Oh, God. We'll go right here. We don't want to give you initial complaint. Switches to a long sword with 2 hands. And we see the flashing eyes as he takes a swing after Jack. 24. And gets 10 slashing damage on Jack.
Ouch.
Yeah, they're coming in hot. Okay, if I take the shortcut, I can get there. So if I go here, in there, in there, in there. Hey, there you go, Kronk. Longsword 2-hand as he sets the bow aside and slings it over. His eyes flash and he takes a swing. Gets a 25 on the attack. Does 11 slashing. Another concentration 10. Ends its turn there because it costs movement to move any further. And yeah, your spike growth is still there. Oh wow, one of my zombies actually get to attack somebody. Congratulations. Good job, zombie. You get a gold star. Hey, you actually hit too. And Trevador just mutters uncanny dodge. Zombie 1, where are you? 1 Corvo 20 finish it. PS.
He's right by the ghost dude.
The cannon has an AC, is that right?
Yes, it does.
On the
It's an
cannon.
AC
get a
of 18.
Wow, miss. Arthur, let me give you 2d6 real quick.
Yep.
Take 9 points of cold
Yep.
damage as something licks you like a dog, but it hurts.
Ah. What that? Survival check, right?
Yeah, make a survival and see if we can figure out if you can go the way you want. Roll a d8. Or, wait. There's, yeah, 8 direct. Alright, go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's going to take you off. You can move east.
So this way.
So technically, you'll be able to get out of it. That's 10.
Yep.
And then
That's 10.
15 gets you outside. Yep. 15, and now you're out.
Very good. Damn right. Break stealth. Wow. Come over this way. Bonus action to stealth.
Alright. Then shoot polar bear. What?
No. And can I see the one back here? I can technically see it on the map, but
Yeah.
wanna make
Like,
sure.
I want you to know, like, the trees aren't really here because this is on the plateau instead of the trail on the way back that I thought you might have went. I just had this battlefield planned.
And an 85 foot. Okay, I'm taking a longbow strike at this one.
One way over here.
Yeah, the deathlock.
Alright, go for it.
That's what threes. and not on that.
Oh, that's off. No, I mean, technically it's an 8,
You know
but
what?
yeah, it doesn't really do much. But what do you got?
Yeah.
If you want. Are we doing
Yeah,
that?
5,000 clusters. Why not?
Fair enough. I mean, we went crazy Friday. You might as well do it today too, right? All right, I have
Yep.
your clusters. I shall give them to Crimzu right now. Feel free to roll again. I hate seeing it because it's like, wow, I wasted those clusters. Really. You know what? Generosity. I'm going to give them back to you because I feel bad for you, but you can't use them again for this turn.
Okay. Fair enough.
I feel so bad. I'm not taking your clusters. You can have them back. All right, Odie. What's your polar bear doing?
Well, Jack's being attacked, right?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
being harassed.
And
Oh wait,
Bear,
do you-
she
I'm
was like-
sorry. Did you have something else, Arthur? I didn't mean to pass you up.
I was gonna say, Arthur, with what's left, he's just gonna fall on the ground, defeated.
Okay, I'm sorry, man. I was just I'm trying to speed through this a little bit. My apologies. All right,
I know.
Odie, I'm so sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, that's my bad.
No, don't worry. I was just gonna say, like, in Bear, she screams, "Don't hurt my Jack!" And then she is actually gonna go into a rage.
The wraith just stares at you, unfazed by whatever you said. But we'll see how it does.
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna move. Let's move this nice little car bear over right here. Go like, "Hi, Mr. Wraith."
Hold on one second.
I'm holding. It's really hard to hold this position because I'm holding the cat. My arms are dying.
Sorry about that. My dad decided he wanted to. I'm busy right now. Whatever. Sorry about that.
So?
Continue.
No,
What
no
were-
worries.
You're attacking, right? Go for it.
Out of curiosity, do I get advantage or no?
Not at that angle.
Not even with the robot thing, or at
It's
least
a
like.
construct. Remember what we said about that?
Right.
Mhm.
Hold on. I'm gonna move the polar bear one more up. And
All right. So hold on. I need 2D. What's the damage on the spike growth again? Either way, roll your spike.
24.
Yeah. Roll your
Is
spike
that
damage.
piercing or
Piercing, yeah. Magical piercing.
Oh, that's okay. I'll take that 3 damage
Oh, yeah.
because, you know, I'm throwing caution out of the wind and recklessly attacking
so
this
it's
motherfucker.
All right, go for it. Now you can proceed with it. Why are you recklessly now? If you went, if you could reckless, why did you even move?
Oh, that's true. Never mind. Hold on.
I mean, you're
Better turn my
flanking. You don't
rage
have.
bonus.
Here. Let's do this. Don't reckless, and take the advantage. That you already took the damage.
All right. Let's
Otherwise,
do it.
I'll take advantage on you.
And-
You want me to hit you twice? I mean, I'm going to get bonus anyway. So. You do you. You go.
Hold on. I just wanted to describe. Every roll I do with the bear will be +2 because of raging. Okay.
Sure.
So I'm gonna bite the guy.
Actually, you still take
face.
half damage if it's magical, by the way.
I'm gonna claw it.
All right, claws hit.
All right. Now, time to do some damage. Bam. 11 damage.
+2, right?
+2.
Still alive. And is that it for you?
Yeah,
He's
I
looking-
can't do much.
He is looking rough, so I'll give you that. All right, with the bear chawing down at a. Wait a minute. I gotta check something.
Also, their claws
uh-huh.
and natural weapons are magical weapons.
Okay, thank you. That's probably all I need to look at. There's some whispers in the wind as like voices kind of like carry, and this one here will continue to make his way up. Why can't I? There's something on your token there? I don't know. I'm just gonna shoot Christopher because that's what this Wraith wants to do. Bonus action, Martial Fury. Gets a 20 on the attack. 6 piercing damage.
Okie doke.
I said stay down. Oh, crap. Character sheet.
If he doesn't kill the zombie and his wish comes true, I'm gonna laugh.
14. So 13 plus 8. 21? I mean, it's possible. Okay. No, he gets to kill it. It's like, finally. This is next problem. On God. Close some of these character sheets so they're not lagging us. This one up. Let's see what we do. Huh. That's funny, I don't get to use this because there's never any clerics in any of the parties. Immediate threat, where is it?
Note to self: play cleric.
I mean, you say that, and then you forget when you make a new character because you're like, ooh, this new barbarian ideal sounds so grand. And I'm going to attack meeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to attack the polar bear because your butt's sticking out. With the bonus action fury, but the first one misses. After one hit, 5 piercing damage to the polar bear.
Divide that in half.
2. Jack. This polar bear has thick fur.
I'm going to shoot with this ghosty between me and Polar Bear Odie with the firebolt. Though, do I get disadvantage with that because of
Yes.
range rather than fight?
Range, yeah, range spell attack at point blank range is at this way.
Alright, and so it cancels out with the advantage from flanking.
Well, the problem
Actually,
with
range
that
attacks
is
don't even get
Oh,
Yeah.
it doesn't
advantage.
matter.
yeah, it doesn't matter, thank God. But yeah, to clarify, range attacks don't benefit from flanking, as Mega was trying to explain.
Okay.
It would have been a disadvantage either way. But you hit. Let's go ahead and accept
Yeah.
it. Go ahead and do your damage. 14.
14 fire.
Ooh, that hurt. Let me double check though to make sure they don't got some of the same features as the Al. Like so. Yeah. Okay. As you kill it, it vanishes and disappears and turns into dust. Anything else, Jack?
Bonus action, the turret, it's going to just try to turn itself in a way that it can spew out its fire and just hit the zombie next to it and not hit Odie.
Yeah,
You can just move.
yeah, like it could literally go over here and then aim that way, or here and
Alright,
aim out
yeah.
that way.
Maybe
Either
you
way,
can hit a ghost.
either way, go ahead and roll your thing, and then I'll roll my thing, and then we'll move on.
You roll his thing.
Okay,
and he
don't
rolls his thing. Whatever.
overthink this, please. Just
I'm not. I'm being just straightforward.
I noticed. So here's for this. Fails. 4 becomes 3. 3 and 8 is 11. It gets knocked on the ground by the flamethrower, and then as it looks like it's about to dissipate, the eyes ignite up and it stands up once more as if by some unknown force, which we all know what it is. It just wants to play whack-a-mole with you. Anything else, Jack?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, Grump.
There. And
Oh, great. Yes, let's get him. 26 hits. And anything else?
and bonus attack.
Yeah. But you got that fancy scimitar.
It's a nice fancy scimitar you got there.
All right, another 9. Anything else for your turn there, Trump?
No, that's all I've got.
Yeah, you come in there, like, this is the fastest your arm has ever moved in its life, and it's just swish, swish, and you definitely done, like, at least half its health as it kind of, like, tries to peel itself back together where you slashed it. All right, Gronk. With some moves like Jagger. This scaly looking thing kind of like motions his way over to the left a little bit. And he will do one of everybody's favorite thing. He's going to cast Eldritch Blast on Christopher. Wow. Okay, that's better. 6 points of force damage. Let me see if they got any hidden invocations in here, because that'd be weird if they didn't. Oh, nope, I guess they didn't want him to be super...
Incarnation.
Alright, yeah. So he fires out at you, gets one Eldritch Blast off, and then just kind of like curses because he was off on the first one and realizing the damage is not as much as he was hoping. Christopher, how you holding up?
Oh, he's still up.
Yeah. Now what do
And
wanna
you
do?
know what? Yeah, he's just... You know, Christopher's just gonna do the thing against the Deathlock because he is tired of its bullshit.
I mean, most people are. But, you
Well,
have
no,
to
that
define...
specific thing's bullshit.
Yeah, but you gotta define things so I know what you're actually doing. First one hits, second one misses.
Cause this is killer, die. 13 force damage.
Alright. It sees it's in a force battle with you. Anything else?
That will end his... Or no. Just in case, he's going to use 2 uses of Healing Light on himself and then end his turn.
Is that a bonus action, or...?
It's a bonus action.
Alright, just checking, because you know me, I don't approve of warlocks.
For
being
8
helpful.
recovery.
You know. Alright. Some words are being exchanged, and we're going to shoot you with a couple of longbow attacks. Christopher. Longbow away. Get a 15. Does that hit?
It's like, you know what? Christopher feels very targeted right now, so I'm just going to use a reaction and use Tomb of Levistus.
Okay. Which
So guys, go ahead and make the attack roll, and make the hit, the demand damage roll.
It did 8 piercing.
All right, so Christopher now has 62 remaining temporary hit points.
You're an evil, evil bastard.
So basically, like, the arrow is about to hit him. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna tag out for a moment, and just like suddenly turns to ice.
You can no longer take actions, right?
Huh?
Can you post this ability? I don't think I remember. Like I know you used it once.
I cannot take an action until after the end of my next turn.
All right.
He's stuck in ice. Think of it as like
But you're...
fighting Asaria.
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to be present.
Let's see here.
You're up.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what I kind of want to see. Well, if nothing else, I'm making you burn everything. That's part of their plan. We will go after a D3 roll. 1 is top, 3 is bottom. 2 is the guy in the middle. We're going after Jack. Because this bear just has way too much sponginess. We get
Remember,
a
it's
16.
difficult terrain.
Yeah, he ain't moving. He's
That
just
isn't-
shooting him with a bow. Nope, that does not hit. Now this guy... That was so stupid. No, okay, he doesn't have to do that though, because he has martial fury. So longsword, 2-hand on Kronk. It's a 16.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. Zombie trudges forward, and hey, another zombie gets to make an attack for the first time after the polar bear and miss.
Polar bear roars louder.
Blah.
Ah!
Did I accidentally? Okay, I didn't believe it. Another zombie attacks the spider. Boop. It's a 6. Neat. Hey, Arthur, you're up.
Arthur, still tired, is going to get up, take the bonus action to hide. So, stealth.
Oh yeah, you think you're hidden.
And then I am going after Sword Wraith number 3.
Hits, but
Okay.
disadvantage. No wait, caution doesn't affect attack roll, right? Just ability. All right. Yeah, he hit.
Nope, not yet.
No sneak
Okay.
attack, though. I don't think he did that
Yep,
already.
I've already take that off. 8
Alright.
damage.
Fair enough. You pelt it with the arrow. It didn't hit as hard as you were hoping. You realized, God dang it, it knew I was there. Anything else for your turn?
Yep, going prone again.
Hearing all those slurping noises right next to you. Alright, Odie, what do you got for us?
Reckless attack. Eat the zombie by the spider.
I mean, do you need the record? Well, yeah, I guess if you're going after the zombie.
+2.
I mean, that hits. And the +2 is only 2 damage, by the way.
I'm aware. That's basically about 19
Don't worry about
damage right there.
It can't save. Anything else for your turn?
Hold on, I'm not done.
No,
Gonna
I
move
know.
over,
I'm just trying to get stuff
claw
out of my
this
inventory.
guy,
Go for it.
and then with a bonus action, I am gonna grapple this zombie.
Okay.
He rolled a longsword?
I am doing stuff on the background so I could just hurry up and skip turns. 8 hits
Oh,
him.
okay. I was.
Wait, no, that's me missing. 25 hit. 9 slashing. But are you saying you're grappling? That sounds like an athletics check. Or are
I'm gonna
you
use a
wanting
strength check for the polar
to? Or
bear.
yeah. I'm like, are you using? Okay, so you're just grappling the zombie instead of.
It's-
Okay. No, you do you, girl.
I was just gonna say I'm gonna use the zombie as an improvised weapon later. Don't worry.
You should definitely be worried because I don't think that's how that works. Oh dear lord! All right, so you got it grappled. Whoa. Is that in your turn?
And I think I'll move up with the zombie in my mouth. Half movement, so that's as far as I could go. So the zombie's like in my mouth, just literally dragging the zombie away.
Oh dear. Oh hey, look guys, we got a Wednesday scenario starting to happen. Finally, someone I can get sneak attack off of.
I don't want to think of the flashbacks of Wednesday with the line conch line.
The comment. Ooh, natural 20 with the sneak attack. He gets shit ton of damage. Oh, how much health do you even have, buddy? That's over 9,000. So he kills that one outright. I got your back, Kronk. And then he'll turn his face off against the other one. Kronk, roll your 2d4. This guy's gonna walk out of that.
Rolled 6.
Yep, got it. Thank you, sir. And I'm just waiting for this thing to calm down so I can start rolling other things. Alright, we're lagged up again, so I'm trying to get rid of these character sheets now. Uses its
I guess
bonus
one
action.
point of order. Did you roll a con save with the deathlock?
That is a curious thing. Let me double check something else.
I don't see it, but it might just be swamped in text.
I didn't see the con save. I kind of
Honestly,
forgot about it.
well, I kind of don't even think it matters anymore because that position's no longer being used by anybody. But does it take concentration on hunger? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It's a concentration spell, and it did take a hit.
Hold on, I'll get you in a second.
All he does have, I'm just gonna jiggle my cat. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Walk. It's a 15. Leave that safe. And Christopher, we're gonna shoot you with a crossbow or a longbow again. With advantage, by the way.
And it hits.
Oh wait.
You're still in
Yeah,
the
please,
ice block,
please hit the hit the ice. Trust me.
Oh well, I need to, yeah, because I gotta get rid of it. So yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So that's 14.
All right, Jack.
Oh, right, my turn.
Oh, yeah,
my
you're
brain
Jack.
went like. Yeah.
Who's
Oh,
Jack?
my bad.
You're all right, man. Don't worry about it.
Right. Let's see. I'm gonna move about here, and I'm going to shoot at Sword Wraith Warrior 4 with a firebolt.
Go for it.
Pretty sure that hits.
Yeah, I guess I'll let that hit today.
Oh, with a whole 2 fire damage.
Wow! Amazing. Miracle. That is the
That
shot of
is a
all shot.
double crit fail
On top
on
of that,
just
Yeah.
plus one.
yeah, I'm just gonna let you know, like, he took 2 points of damage. It's like, man, I feel like this burn on the side of my shoulder. Oh, it went away. It's okay now. Anything else, Jack?
And the spider is gonna go after Odie, but it only has a 15-foot movement speed.
Alright.
So
It means it can
going
only go
through
one
difficult-
square in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Winds up
It's
having to
trying to
climb over a
get that.
giant ant hill in order to get to the other part of the square.
Wait for me.
Alright,
That's the end of
anything
the
else?
turn.
Alright.
No,
Wrong.
that's it.
Hey, so Kronk will stop concentrating on the spikes. Then he's just gonna attack this other guy.
Alright, go for it. Hit. Give me
2
another.
earns. One is action.
No, not yet. That's a total of 19. Anything else, Bronky?
Nope, that's all he's got. That a little bit better for you, Arthur?
I knew that was gonna happen. Alright. Had a feeling like the game was acting up, so it like lagged out and it changed the entire thing. I gotta add health back to it so it's even. There we go. There we go. So yeah, you do some severe damage to that thing. Let us do one or 2 targets. So I'm gonna go after Kronk and Christopher with this. So here's Kronk. Here's Christopher. Did the first one hit Kronk?
No.
Huh? Miss?
No, sir.
Miss? And a 14 misses Christopher, right?
No, a 14 hits.
Oh, 14 hits?
You forget what a warlock's AC is?
I forget that you're a warlock that doesn't have AC. There's a difference. Like, Hexblades are usually higher up.
So
Alright, so 18 necrotic damage. And I need you to make a strength saving throw.
You need me to make a strength saving throw as a block of ice.
So you can't make it, is what you're telling me.
So what, does that mean he just turns prone or something?
You're restrained until you can actually use an action to break out. Restrained target can use its action to repeat the saving throw, ending the effect. So if you can't take actions, what's up on your turn?
I mean, I can't take my turn. So, go on.
Alright, moving on.
Oh my god.
I mean, we gotta break them out, right? So hold on, I'll send all of the attacks your way. How's that sound?
I mean, if you want to kill me, sure.
I
That's
will
when the
help
ice
you.
ends.
I will help you. There you go. I got you, buddy. Longbow and Christopher, we get a 8. Who's next?
Actually, that amazingly doesn't kill me.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna go after the bear next. Hold on, we're just gonna walk up to you and say hi. And then this guy's going to, as a bonus action, make a weapon attack. Oh, okay. Oh, here. We're gonna just go ahead. For 23. For 12, we'll reduce to 6.
Alright. Hey! Saves you time for what I was gonna plan to do.
Well, it's not your turn yet, unless you're reacting. I'm still trying to kill Chris.
No,
Hold
I
on.
can't.
What? Good night. Sorry about that. Yeah, I hate to break it to you. I don't think I'm gonna make it down there, but we'll see. Where's this bad boy at? Oh god, it's in the mouth of a bear. Well, I can't get to his token with you like that. Let me move you over for a hair. It will try to break out. Make a strength check as a bear.
Yeah, sure. I think they get advantage because they're raging.
You do you.
I'd
do
be
it.
wrong.
Just do it. Okay, he's still there. He ain't going nowhere. Arthur, there's a zombie in the mouth of a bear. There's something over there that's behind the bear. It's chaos. And you're muted if you're talking.
Yep. Of course it was.
Yep.
I had this measured out a second ago. Oh, my god, to cross into the hunger radar to do this.
Do it. Do it. Doing
Yeah, you lose distance if you do that.
With that right there, am I crossing into it?
No, I think you're actually good. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Gonna grab this real quick, repeat the movements. Alright, bonus action to dash. Pulling out the rapier. Someone's gonna get stabbed with a rapier tonight.
Well, we'll see.
Go.
Famous last words.
Alright.
Oh, I better play strength while you're taking your turn.
Yep.
Or maybe I should.
Rapier 20.
I apologize. I should have started a bat. Why didn't you guys tell me? 20 hit.
Okay, and I am flanking, so sneak, yes.
Yeah. Don't even have the flank for sneak attack.
Yeah, I guess he is within.
20 points of damage out. Still kicking, but looks very weakened.
They don't have any other actions, otherwise I would just punch him. I'm not a monk, so...
Yeah, it doesn't
Moving
work that
forward.
way. Moving on forward, it is Odie's turn, who is actually a polar bear. You have a zombie in your
salad.
mouth. I'm gonna say no.
Oh, come on!
I mean, go ahead, ask your question. I mean, why should I say no right away?
I was just gonna ask if I could use the zombie as an improvised weapon to smash
Yeah,
it into this
no.
ghost guy.
Just use your regular
Since I
attack. I will let you flavor
I
it
guess I have-
otherwise, but use your regular attacks for this, please. Your bite attack will count as a bludgeoning
Alright.
attack for this round, just because ease of access.
Reckless attack, since I don't care about these ghosties having an advantage.
That's fine. Yeah, they need everything they got to take any of you down. Ooh, nice. So you hit with the bite, right? So double damage will make it bludgeoning,
Cool.
and it will be
Plus
reduced.
2.
Well, hold on. Thing is, though, using a zombie as a weapon makes it non-magical.
Would that also mean that the zombie takes damage?
Mm. The zombie dissolves in your mouth. The other guy's fine.
That's fine. I'm just gonna claw him to death then with the other thing I have. 13 damage right there. Plus 2.
So you beat him with
That's
the zombie, and the zombie's head gets dislodged, and the body tears apart. Oops. And then you claw after the guy, and then he gets attacked for 13. There you go. That worked. Anything else for your turn there?
No, thank you for filling that wish star.
I will do as best I can, but I don't like giving people everything they want. That would be rude. Trevi, what do you want to do? I am perfectly fine here to defend. On guard, you heathen. I will rape your riposte and all that good stuff. He only does 9
Wait,
piercing.
how did he know our name?
What?
He called me Ow! He stabbed me!
What?
What do I
Huh?
do, boss? I just
What?
imagine the ghosts talking to each other.
You stab back, duh! I was confused. I thought I was attacking the polar bear for a moment there. Ignore the cat, as all people should. Just ignore the cat and go after the one who has what we're seeking. Kill him. And he points at Christopher. Get rid of that statue. This is that guy. And we will longbow Christopher with a 17 and an 8.
I mean, these hit things.
5. How you looking? So we pelt you with 5 points of damage. The other arrow goes stray and misses, and it is Jack's turn.
Alrighty. The spider is going to continue to follow Odie, and yeah, it can't actually hit anything. I'm guessing because zombie's still in her mouth.
No, the zombie got bit the rest of the way through. She tried to use it as an improvised weapon, only killing it in the process.
Alright, so it's just going to try to catch up, and that's all it can really do.
Which I need to get rid of that token. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's alright.
No, I appreciate that, though.
Yeah, critical hit doesn't allow the zombie to come back.
And I'm going to shoot at the commander, Ghosties, over by Trevador with a firebolt.
Fire away. 22 is a hit.
14 fire damage. Then I will...
Get to place your troops for StreamRaiders. I'm
I'll
waiting
move
for roll
there
20
for
to
now.
hit.
How far away would it be from... Oh, good, I can move another... I'll move here. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Right? A moment, I want to
Yeah,
get some troops on that
the
map,
spider
guys.
would-
Yeah, alright. So what do we got going on here?
I moved about 30 feet over
Alright.
here, and the spider would be about here. I'm just trying to stay within
Oh, yeah,
range of it.
That's right. You don't have control of it. My bad. I should probably move it another 5 feet
That's
in
alright.
from earlier. All right, Kronk,
All right, scimitar attack.
go for it. Ooh, that hurt. Go ahead, kill him. Shove that scimitar where it don't shine. And you do so. He dies from that attack. Bah! And then you
All
got
right,
like,
and
yeah, what do you want to do next?
and move there and scimitar attack.
Go for it. That hit. Succeeds. 12.
Wait, is that the commander or is he going for the Lynch? Weird thingy guy.
We're going for the skeleton guy. The death bot.
I
Yeah,
just
with all the
forgot
damn
that
spells. Hurting our
it
buddy over
said
there.
Sword Wraith Commander, that's why I was kind of curious.
Alright, Kronk, and that holds your position, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, while Roll20 lacks out, don't forget to place your troops on StreamRaiders, because, okay, now I can activate. Well, since you're in his face, he's gonna swing his claws at you. It's a 22.
Yeah, that'll hit.
11 necrotic. Christopher, how you doing? Are you muted?
There
you
no, I wasn't muted. I'm just double checking something really quickly.
You are still restrained, by the way.
Yeah, it's Now, does this particular kind of restrainment prevent me from taking actions?
Yep. As you can
I'm scrolling
succeed.
up trying to see
It
because like
says you-
restrained, the restrained condition doesn't.
Yeah, but this one
doesn't stop from
specifically.
taking action.
Yeah, but this one.
But that's why
specific-
that's why I was scrolling up. That's why I was
Oh, no,
scrolling up.
I was gonna post it again for you. You don't even have to scroll, dude. Here, let
Oh.
me help you out. I'll help you out. Like, there you go. You must make a strength save or become restrained for 1 minute, and the target can use its action to repeat the saving throw, ending it on a success. So therefore, you can't use your action. No, you know
Okay.
what? To
Yeah,
be fair,
so I'll
to
go
be
ahead and
fair,
roll it real
no,
quick.
to be
No,
fair,
I'll roll it. I'll roll it.
no. I think you have a point. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, you would be restrained, but you could take your action to do something else. Because I might have misread that.
But that's that's why I was like trying my best to scroll up for it.
Hey, yeah, don't worry. I'll post it. What's your
Yeah,
hit?
so if that's the case, I will actually just use my action and bonus action to heal my ass because there's no way I'm making that save.
Alright, that's fair.
Because okay, so all right, he will. Yeah, he'll use his remaining healing light as a bonus action, and then healing hands on himself. So then 2. So then he'll get a total of 9 health back, and that will end his turn.
Action to...
Oh, I can't take an action. I just use my healing hands.
I'm on the
Oh,
next
sorry.
turn. I'm on the next turn. I'm thinking out loud. Action, this. You will. Not that. That's... No, action to disengage. Yeah. So that guy kind of like gets away from Travador. He's like, where the hell do you think you're going? You are still a problem, Bear, so let's take care of you. Longsword, 2 hand. 22. 11, reduced to 5 on the polar bear. Arthur, you're up.
Right, okay. Well, my initial plan was to go out to the commander, but you know what? I don't like where this is going. Yeah, I see where that's going. You know, gonna just come down this way. That puts me within, okay, that's 15 feet of movement. action to your rapier.
Okay.
And I take a 12 is not going to hit.
No. Anything else?
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'm going to do this. Bonus action. Would dumping a vial of oil out on someone be use an item action? Or use an object?
In this case, because you're trying to do something to the area, it's going to take an action.
Yeah, okay.
That kind of interaction is required.
Okay. Fair enough.
It's like giving you the grease spell for free. I mean, come on. But yeah, what do you got for me? Anything?
Probably bonus action disengage and use about 5 feet of movement. Nah, let's go 10. No, let's not do that.
Oh, you do you.
Yeah, no, that'll be my turn.
All right. Well, at least you can make a decision. That's great. All right, Odie.
Odie's gonna do Odie things.
Yep.
Walk over this way.
Mar.
Fight this guy with reckless attack because I'm just gonna keep recklessing since I'm angry for them attacking Jack.
Oh, well, good to know. I had advantage anyway. But go for it.
You always have advantage. Now I have advantage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whew. Oh, wow. That's a one spicy a meatball. You exactly did enough damage to do just enough to kill it. And then it dissipates in your mouth like a bad taste. Can't help but cough a little.
Oh, it tastes like berries. And then she's just gonna use the rest of her movement to stand between the commander and the Jack.
Oh dear, Revenue. Oh wait, that actually hits. 13 hits. Seems like there's not only one warlock that has shitty AC, but this one does too.
All warlocks have shitty AC. I don't know where you thought they had higher AC.
Hexblade warlocks at least put breastplate on. I don't know what the hell you're wearing.
The singular warlock with good AC, and that's even still middling AC at best.
Yeah, well, you know what? Those are the ones I get suffered to. So excuse me for pulling you in an assumption pool here. So my
Oria's just gonna walk slowly back out, going like, I don't want to mention my AC now.
You see this spectral beam come over as you're like still restrained, and it starts like it's not doing any physical damage, like it's not taking an action against you, but you can see it clearly searching. Like it's giving you the pat down. Jack, you're up.
Odie, any other
It's a little
time.
gross.
One more time?
Odie, any other time this would be a great view, but you're kind of blocking my. Oh, there he is. He's over there. He's gonna firebolt again the Wraith Commander. But distant with the hits.
Oh yeah, he went down.
22.
22 hit.
It's 11 fire damage.
He's taken this like a champ compared to the other guys, but still he's taken significant damage. But still looks hardy.
The little spider, mad now that there's nothing to do, is just gonna try to get his Jack.
Starts
It's
skittering
just
itself
upset
over that
at the
way. Why do you keep leaving me behind? Can't you just pick me up? Alright, anything
I
else?
want to
Jack?
be part of the.
I want to be part of
that's
this. Okay. Hey, Kronk. You got a murder hobo sandwich there. What do you got?
We'll see if I get a bunch of murdering.
Alright, let's see what you get. That hits. That hurts. That hits. That hurts too. 21. Still alive though. But you definitely chip away
my
at some of
turn.
its bone. You see chunks of the bone kind of like popping off of this creature as it kind of like puts an arm up to block you, but unable to. Oh, excuse me, stop your attack.
And that's all he's got.
Alright, let's see if he's got the one thing I need
Die? That's my guess.
to do. You see him
Use his
put a-
finger of death.
Yeah, he puts a hand up in the air in front of you, Kronk, and he looks like he's about to knock on your shell. But as he kind of like knocks the air in front of you, you see this big blue gate open up, and he steps through. And then he pops out right behind you, Christopher, and he too starts feeling around.
I'm assuming that means no opportunity attack.
That is correct. It was a magical escape.
Although, depending on how high their level is, I think they're out of spell slots.
Yep, that's a good assumption. There might be a reason why they're not trying to kill you anymore and they're trying to do what they came here for. What do you got for me, Chris? So weird to say that.
Oh, you know what? Just, yeah, here's the thing. Like, kind of like turns his head, just like, get away from me. And he's actually going to use Sacred Flame on the Death Block.
Wow. That is a wisdom, if I recall correctly, right?
Nope, that's a Dexterity.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different thing. Alright, so he gets a 4, takes 7. Kind of like, but it's still okay. Anything else?
And just like shouts like, everyone, they're looking for something on me. I'd appreciate assistance. As he still kind of like, struggles trying to deal with this whole situation.
All of a sudden, you hear a demonic voice say, "Boo, beep, beep. We're sorry, but the number you're trying to reach no longer gives a fuck." Opportunity attack for Arthur.
Sure, I'll take my reaction to do that.
Sure, go for it. I want to burn it before I can do
Yes.
any dodge. 12 misses, unfortunately. And they're gonna search you with assistance. Oh, the one in your pocket? You see this undead creature pull out the shard. And he holds it up and the others nod. And the other two just keep looking. Oh, that guy's dead.
Okay, so
Arthur.
apparently they're after the shards. Damn it.
Arthur, you're up.
Oh no, I'm doing now. Bonus action to dash.
Mm-hmm.
Going here. And what does it take to shove this thing into the Hunger of Hadar?
Athletics versus athletics. Are you feeling strong?
Sure. Sure, I'm feeling strong today.
Oh wait, I need to make a.
You do
con
remember
save,
that's an
right?
ability check, right?
Yeah, that's a 15. That was for earlier when it got hit. And this is the strength check to not get knocked off the side of the bridge here. So 17 beats a 15. It kind of like shoulder checks you, like looks at you, and just kind of like continues what it's doing.
To my advantage?
Nope, not too late to buy advantage.
How about you play the disadvantage? That might be easier.
I mean, that's one way to get over the disadvantage, right? All right,
Yeah.
go for it. Go for it. One more time. You've got to beat a 17, though.
Yep, at disadvantage too.
Yep. Well, no, this one's a straight roll.
Fair point.
Thank you. Thank you for the cookie. That time I am eating. So yeah, as the narrative stated, shoulder check and no success. This thing is definitely stronger than you imagine. Anything else for your turn? Bonus action? No, you already used that to dash, didn't you?
Yep.
Do you
Actually-
consider a shove an attack?
Yes, it's an action to do that.
Well,
Yeah, like,
well, no,
Unless
I
you're
was,
a shield
I was asking
master.
if you counted it as the attack action.
No, it's Definitely not what he intended to do.
Okay,
So-
if it were, he might have been able to bonus action attack if he wanted to, but no.
Oh, yeah. Odie, you're up. What do you got for me? They seem to be getting
Oh,
away
can't
from
do
you.
much. Let me just see.
I mean,
Just checking
how fast?
there.
How fast is a bear?
That's what I'm checking right now.
You know what, chat? She's not telling us. Let's find out for ourselves.
Aha!
40.
Close enough. Nah, that's what I was checking. I was trying to measure first.
Want to walk through Hunger of Hadar? That's always fun.
Nah, don't worry.
You hear slurping
Just,
noises
you know,
as you
I
get
already have
closer.
That's okay because, this commander looks delicious. And
You
since
say
I have
that.
advantage now,
Don't
I'm
feel
just
the need
gonna
for
like
reckless.
eat them.
Do you have
Well,
advantage though?
okay,
He
yeah.
is restrained.
Christopher restrained.
He is restrained. I don't think
Uh,
that's gonna. But
well,
he
that
is
depends. Do the
engaged.
flanking rolls?
So he's still a threat. So go ahead. You get advantage. Yeah, he's still a threat.
Yeah, I think it's usually incapacitated that does that
Yeah.
undoes it.
Or paralyzed. All right, those hit.
Cool. I'm gonna bite this guy. Bonus action. Grapple this ghost man.
Okay, either you're killing it or you're grappling it. Which one?
Oh no, I'm saying that is because that's the tavern brawler feat.
Yes, but you're not grappling. You're attacking. Like you
No,
wrote
that's
your
the
attack
thing,
rolls.
I
I don't
do-
know anything about you being able to grapple after making the attack. Like you either grapple or you attack. What are you doing?
Post your
like-
tavern
No.
brawler.
Yeah,
I'll
apparently.
post it now.
Because
We talked about this and it allowed it.
no, I don't think we did.
No, we did. I that's why I was able to pull it off with the Yanti guy before.
What you have to use one of your attacks as a grapple. Like you have.
No,
yeah.
it says bonus.
Okay, post it. I'm waiting for roll 20. That type. Hold on.
I did post it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for roll 20. I had a feeling you already had. No,
Like if I've been doing it wrong, I'm sorry. Just
oh no, I want to double check this one because I don't see it often, and I don't think I've had the chance of actually rolling on this yet. Okay, you want to or
You might
creature with an unarmed
indirectly-
strike or an improvised weapon on your turn. You can use a bonus action to attempt to grapple the target. Okay, so then you do both attacks and then you grapple. Okay, never mind. All right, yeah, that would work. Sorry, I just didn't understand the phrasing. That's why I was off. So now make your athletics first.
Alright, and Barbarian, they get advantage. Let's go for it. Come on. Roll high. Okay, let's see if they can beat that.
Whatever. I don't care anymore.
He's tired. He's had a long day.
I have. I think. Beeline
I'm at the rate.
agility. Boop. Oh, and the thing is still very much alive. If you have it grappled, I guess that gives Trevador advantage, right?
Yeah?
You're thinking restrained.
Whatever. I'm still gonna kill it.
Isn't the grapple thing... Oh, let me double check that.
It doesn't
grapple
matter.
grapple
Yeah.
only reduces a creature's movement to 0.
Oh, okay.
Minus 24.
You're right. I just read it.
Either way, the 24 is still hit. But this guy is still standing, which is like, wow, these guys are tough. Or this guy in particular is tough. Can't move, but that doesn't keep it from doing what it was doing. So it tries to go over your pockets and tries to kind of like force its way out. So it's going to try to break the grapple. Does not do well. You can make an athletics now as a bear at advantage. 'Cause you're a
Alright.
bear.
Cool.
You're,
Polar
you're
bear,
a-
do your thing.
you're a barbarian. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
I think that.
Yeah. I mean, I sound defeated, right? That's what I'm supposed to say. All right, Jack, you're up.
Excuse me. Little spider is going to try to make its walk over to me. Would it take its full movement to do
Wiggle.
that?
Wiggle. It's what is it? 20 feet they can move.
15.
There you go. 15. Right there by you,
All right.
or it's with you.
I'm going to pick it up, and then I am going to move us and it. Let's see here. Good. And use an action to dash right there. Man, that's all either of us can do.
All right, Kronk. You're on a killing spree. What do you want to do now?
Acid arrow on this skeleton dude.
The initial attack misses, however. So, the 4 points.
4.5 damage.
Well, 4. We round down. Alright, anything else?
I guess he's gonna move up, so yeah.
This skeleton thing behind you, Christopher, as he digs through some of the tendrils of grave bolts that are currently holding you in place, digs into your bag, finds the other shard. He nods to the other 2 undead, and they simply start to evaporate. So they just start to vanish, and the ruins that you saw behind you blink out of existence, as does the undead left on the field. And now you're free, Christopher. You can move.
Just kind of falls on his butt at this point. Just seriously?
What happened? What's going on? Where did they go? I would like everybody to make a perception check, maybe grasp an idea of what might have happened, if there's anything left happening.
Alright, let's see what I get.
I'm gonna flash genius myself to boost that up to an 18.
Several feet, maybe at the edge of the map, there's a cloaked figure with a long wooden staff, and he seems to be having these 2 shards that you had in your possession, and they're floating above his hand, and then he just kind of grins for a moment. You can see his grin in the light, and then you see him cast a spell, and he's gone. I mentioned
Bullshit, he wasn't on the turn order.
Yeah, but he wasn't
Nice!
he wasn't in the fight either. Happy
So you're
Halloween.
saying we just roll initiative
Like-
to see if we catch him. I'm joking. Anyway.
Sure, go for it. I'm all up for wasting an hour. Let's go.
Honestly, Christopher's just on his back with a defeated look. It's well, I could only imagine that somebody who wasn't supposed to have them now has them.
Yes, you have bad breath. Now go brush your teeth.
Still in a rage, might eat Trevador.
Wait, what? No, wait! Run! Runs away. Disengage.
Anyway.
Alright,
So,
but yeah, what do you guys wanna do?
Christopher, did you really have to have both of them on you? You couldn't like hand them one of them to someone
I did
else?
hand them over to. I did hand one over to Arthur, but he touched it like he
That-
wasn't supposed to.
That is true.
So you just decided that was the only time you tried to give it to someone else. And
I
now
wasn't
they're
going to
both
give it
gone.
to you. Did you want it?
You tell me, Christopher. Do you think I would have been able to defend myself from these things? Because I did. Look at me. Look at
Yes,
this
but
little-
also you have also this entire trip. No, we're having this conversation. This entire trip, you have belittled me. You have outright, like expressed yourself as better than all.
Because it's true.
Don't be. Wow.
And scimitar to his neck.
Whoa! All right, Roland. All right, well, Prom gets this sneak
Shall leave, my
attack because
friend.
nobody. Yeah, okay.
To his neck, like I'm not attacking. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
threatening manner.
All right,
threatening.
Oh, okay, I was about to say. All right, so yeah, there you go.
Understand, Jack, if you want people to trust you, you have to treat them with respect.
At what point did I ever say I wanted your trust?
Now, everybody, we should.
Then at the end of
definitely-
this venture, we are departing.
Okay.
Period. I can't walk around with people I don't trust. My entire life has been full of people I can't trust, and I can't keep those people around me. I couldn't even trust my own damned parents, who aren't even my parents to begin with. You have no idea what it's like to be me, and you just walking around like you feel as though everything else doesn't matter. Well, it does. Other people's feelings matter, other people's opinions matter, and if you can't handle that, then I want you gone.
And then he casts his banishment. Wait, what?
Now listen here, Christopher. You say I don't know anything about you. I don't know what it's like to be you. Well, you don't know what it's like to be me.
Because you won't even say what it's like to be you.
yeah,
Because you won't respect mutual trust. If you want me to trust you, to understand you, you must be able to open yourself. I had to learn that the hard way. You get the
You-
easy way. Now choose.
Look, you may be willing to be trusting easy, but I learned not to trust easy. I trust Odie and Trevador because, well, it took them time to earn that trust, and they've earned it, and I trust them. It's not just an easy thing. You can't just go up to someone and say, hey, let's do this thing. I'm going to trust you with 100% of my life. If you knew a damn thing about me, you would understand, but that would mean me having to trust you even the slightest bit. Beyond this whole shenanigans, to even tell you that story.
Meanwhile,
You
let's
don't
keep.
like
Let me paint a scene while you're having your monologue here. So Kronk has the scimitar of speed to your throat. Meanwhile, Trevador took the initiative and snuck behind. Didn't technically sneak, like you clearly see him, but you know he's behind Christopher. And maybe Christopher feels like the pointed end of the rapier, just kind of like dancing along his backbone, not doing anything, just pressing it there so you know that, okay, two-way street. But Trevador doesn't say anything. He lets you continue your monologue.
Thing is, Christopher, well, I joined you guys for a bounty hunt. You thrust me in with a witch, devils, what have you. Now, until I'm free of them, I'm stuck with it. Because if they come after me to try to hurt you and we ain't together, then what's the point? They ain't gonna listen to me. My best chance at survival is to stick with you, even if I don't trust you that much. Even if you don't trust me, your best chance of survival is having me around because I know what I'm doing. I wouldn't have gotten this far if I didn't know what I was doing. I'm a bounty hunter. I'm a lot of things. I mean, look at this little thing. And he points to the little eldritch cannon that's kind of crying because it didn't do too much.
I finally made it,
This
Daddy.
little thing. This year, Little Jack, because I'm terrible with names, can come in many different shapes and forms, all three of them. And it's been quite helpful, hasn't it?
Well, and you see the gnome finally walk up. It's like, I'm not gonna lie, Jack, but and I understand that you don't trust him like it took you a while to trust me or Travador. But
Me out of
if you're gonna base it off of usefulness, you have to admit that well, this whole group has been kind of helpful. Like Kronk's been kind of nice, and I know Christopher kind of like hasn't been doing the greatest stuff, but yeah, I could definitely say that he actually is always willing to help based off of what I've seen. In fact, I don't think we could have caught your bounty without him. Same thing with that weird Arthur guy. And Kronk with his army of satyrs. Which I didn't realize he could summon his own army.
You know, it's a shame that you started talking because now the music doesn't match. All right, continue.
It's like, but that's basically, she's just going like, so like, Jack, I understand your fear, but you also have to remember that you're not alone on this. You could trust me if I could trust people, right?
Yeah, but I do know you can take care of yourself, and if those people decide to try to harm you, that you could, well, turn into a bear or whatnot, and
I get that, but I'll admit something embarrassing that if I didn't have Travador, yeah, I think I wouldn't have been able to do the things I actually wanted, which is basically building my own coliseum. But Travador is kind of like the person that guides me, and you're the kind of person that motivates me. So
Wait, is she talking good about me?
Could you please get that rapier from my back? I wasn't going to attack.
Oh,
him.
no, it's not a rapier. It's just my claw. It's okay. Like, if we're all cool
he
here,
doesn't
if we're
clip his
all calm.
nails. He really doesn't clip his nails. That's why it's a rapier.
No, like he's got his claws. Like that's a weapon too. But like he only felt like a point that was on the back of his spinal cord. It could have been the rapier. I was just making it sound like it was definitely going to be a fight if it went that way. But he's like, no, that was
Like,
just
well,
my
it was
claw.
either a weapon or you're very happy to see me.
Well,
Pick
you
one.
know, it depends. I'm just waiting for somebody to make that choice for me.
So, Jack, I know your fear of trust, but will you at least give him a little bit of a chance? I've been noticing that you and him have been at each other's throats.
Okay, I'm
Do
going to
not
say
always have to trust, but you should always be nice, at least.
I don't ask much, Jack. And if you still don't trust him, you can at least, like, if you have frustrations, talk to me, Jack. That's why I gave you my sidekick name, Handsome Jack.
yeah. Alright, Kronk, you can put the sword away.
If you are mean again, we will really see who is better.
Look, mean is my default, alright? I had to be mean. All right, story time for everyone here.
Oh, good. We'll get the popcorn.
Let's set up camp and have this story time. I think it is time to tell it, isn't it?
Suppose so.
The stew might still be warm.
You know, I've been hankering for. I try to eat that zombie. Didn't taste super great. So I think your stew is gonna taste better than that.
I'll just warm the stew myself.
Produce flame.
Do not overheat it. It is cooked well now.
It's like
So,
prestidigitation really isn't one to overheat things.
Once everybody finally sits down, it's like you're gonna definitely see Odie just sit on Jack's lap just to be calming him down.
He's gonna hug her like a teddy bear. Okay. Everyone ready for story time?
Actually, let's go ahead and make a little circle on the map, just so it's like, it's like around a campfire kind of deal.
I mean, I
Pick
can
the
get you a
circle. Pick
camp-
the circle.
I can get you a campfire. Hold on. Did it work? No. Let's do other things. There we go. Right? Any day now, there'll be a campfire there. There you go.
I can't tell you much. Well, I can't tell you everything, but I'll tell you some of my story. I was born in Shandora. You might know of it. My family were tinkers. I mean, that's where I kind of started. Then I found myself under a professor of sorts. A gnome artificer. And I served as his assistant. I learned more than I could at home. But I learned a lot. Manner of invention, magic. Although I did advance through it all, someone pulled me away. Lots of promise to learn a hell of a lot more with much more freedom, less restrictions. That fella taught me a whole lot of different things. I mean, he continued the lessons, but I learned so much more, and well, sure there was freedom, and sure I learned how to do little infusions and such, but well, there's a reason I know how criminals think. This gentleman, this mentor of mine, led a bandit group, the Cunning Brutes. Not the most imaginative name, but it was short, easy to remember, and it's the Cunning Brutes. They're brutes who are cunning. It's easy. You don't have to think of any big names or one of those fancy hey, we're gonna use some old guy from history or whatever. Those types. But well, I learned how to fight from them. I learned a lot of bad things. I found myself thinking, this is getting too dangerous. If I stay with them, I'm gonna be jailed or worse. So, I figured it was time to move on. I didn't exactly tell them this, so I kind of abandoned them. Him and the others. And I thought the best chance of avoiding any possible bounty hunters was to, become a bounty hunter. I found damn, I can continue learning on my own. I can earn easy money, and I get to use what I learned from both that professor, that old bandit. And I can use everything I taught to do whatever the hell I want. I'm skipping the details, and that's for the best. But that's what I am. Tinkerer turned Ficer turned bandit turned bounty hunter. I've learned that I gotta be a bit rough around the edges to keep people from finding out about me, about what I was. Make sure I don't get used. Make sure I don't end up dead. People gotta earn my trust. For many good reasons. It took a while for Odie and Trevador to earn my trust, and now that they have, they're my closest friends, my only friends, really. And I'll defend them as much as I can. Questions?
I will defend you as much as I can if you consider me a friend as well.
It's gonna take a while for me to call you friend. We've only known each other a short while. But I'll trust you not to put that sword to my neck if I play nice.
That is all we are asking.
Well, if story time is over, maybe we should resume our sleep schedule. We might also want to check to see if the prisoners are waking up.
So that's I left Dorian with then. Unless he's been doing something untoward while we've been busy. Turns his head.
Yeah, you turn your head, you see Dorian over there braiding her hair. And then tying her hands together with the hair. What? I got bored.
I don't know if I should reprimand him or admire his talent. Both?
Even I'm not that cruel. Jesus Christ.
Personally, I think that you should definitely praise him because look at that weave. Damn, he knows how to make a nice braid.
Oh. Well, so above table here, what's the agenda? Like, I do want to kind of like close just a little bit early so I can make it down. So 5 minutes. What do we got today?
Oh, I know the one thing I'm gonna do is help Jack stay calm.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of like his rock to help him out.
Right.
She's my emotional
At the very least,
support
might as well
booster.
finish watches.
Yeah. So, like, yeah, as you kind of like, I'll go ahead and put us into a time skip here now. Your prisoners do wake up, but Dorian does his best to knock them back out for you, whatever. You know, you're going to get to the next morning because the other watches pretty much didn't have anything planned. You're up here on this high plateau. It just seemed like something was out to target you guys for that one particular purpose, and it can only strike in the twilight hour. And that was my Halloween gift to you guys. So with that, yeah, last minute shenanigans, and then I'll go ahead and do my announcements, and then we'll say goodnight. Anything? Or preparations or anything? No?
I mean, other than Arthur will probably wake up, stick a dagger in the fire for kind of morning prep, and then kind of try to find someplace secluded.
No, yeah. And then we'll kind of like come back in on that moment where we might have some interrogation to do. And that'll give me a week to kind of like plan out her routine.
Christopher just raids the engineer's packs for the useful stuff because
Yeah.
everybody needs rope.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think there's
think-
items in there.
I think
and all that.
Odie's gonna like. Oh, I was just gonna say I think Odie was gonna prepare with Jackal all right, what I got a 7. Do I got 7 spiders, owls, tons of elks? Do you think the elks can get off this giant flat plateau?
I'm pretty sure elks could just run off, then you could summon owls to catch us as we fall.
Oh, that sounds fair.
Yeah, Elf's taking 15d6 fall damage. That sounds like fun. Let's do
Please don't do that, Odie.
it.
Do what?
I mean,
There's
what
no
if you
enemies
just use
over
your
there.
spider form again like before?
I could definitely do that, and I could summon my spider friends. Just don't tell them that it's going to be equal pay. They really get mad.
We will not mention pay whatsoever. We are not. So with that, yeah, it will be the next morning. You guys are starting to prepare whichever scenario you got planned, and we'll come back to this next week. Join us again next Monday, 7 p.m. Central, for this lovely group of players. Elsparia, Trails to the Past, you're welcome to keep joining us. Join us on Wednesday at 8 p.m. We're an hour later on that game because of scheduling for now. And that starts at 8. We're going to be doing Curse of Strahd. And currently we have 2 Vampire Lords to worry about. Instead of Strahd, we also have a Dravos running around, a Dragonborn Vampire. We're still trying to figure out how he bites the neck. On top of that, Fridays, our open roleplay starts at 5 p.m. Central. Join us for open roleplay where you can play with most of these people who are playing in the common game. We play with viewers, and you're welcome to roll up a character. Join us at our current level mark, our milestone, and you'll be able to jump right in, jump out, play as much as you want. And if you had fun but didn't like the restrictions of Friday, you can join us on Sunday at 12 p.m. for sub only. Subscribe to Twitch, join our Discord, !Discord to join our community. And then you too can be a part of our community, get the sub only commands and stuff, or sub only chats, I should say. And the pin messages in the sub only will tell you how to join the game. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays are usually my days off. However, if I do a stream, it might be a game of some sort, but lately, just me maintaining my health. So I've been taking some days off, but I might try to do some more streaming otherwise. But whenever those streams happen, then I'll help you earn clusters. So be helpful to the channel. So if you could show up, that'd be great. My last announcement is December 12th. On the 12th at 12 p.m. to 12 a.m., we are doing a 12-hour charity stream for St. Jude. So we'd like to ask you to come out, help us raise some money, and play D&D as we give out advantage, disadvantages, deck of many things to draw, and boons and banes. All the donations will produce these objectives for players to get, and they'll be able to use them in their games. I definitely want to tell my people, if you're part of the Friday game and you want to be a part of the Saturday 5-year skip for Friday, where Robon has her wedding, that time slot, I've already claimed it. I'm taking the 10 to 12. So if you want to be a player in that and you're a player on Friday, you might definitely want to go check the volunteers needed in our Discord, !Discord, if you want to join us. And then you can go and fill out that sheet and be available for games that are playing. So we'll have that all started November 1st. We're going to nail all the coffins together and get this on the road. Okay, my announcements are done, guys. Say good night to everybody.
Good night!
Good night.
Not a night.
Good
Night.
night.
Go ahead there, bro.
I say good night.
And with that, my friends, we're going to go raid some Mama Todd, I think. And we will catch you next time. So thank you so much for coming out. And we will see you again. And do you hear the calling? Make sure you ask Mama Todd if he hears the calling. All right, let's go. Let's go. We will do that shortly. Get some more points.